All right. Hello and welcome, everybody, back to the Offensive Charm Podcast, episode 115. I am Alex, though most just call me Jazz. I'm one of your hosts. Another one, of course, is Emerada. She's here with me tonight.
Yay.
And as enthusiastic as always, as you can see. Our good buddy Bear will be here. He's just running a little bit late, so we'll give him some time, though we are going to just go ahead and get the ball rolling without him. We might still be on the weeks by the time he drops in, though, so maybe we'll still get to hear about what he's been up to. But I do want to take this moment to also introduce our special guest for this week. Please, everyone, a very warm welcome to the one and only MagmaFoxx.
Hello, hoy, hoy, hoy. Hello, hello, and hello, everyone.
Would you like to tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I am MagmaFoxx. I have the channel MagmaFoxx, as it might be a surprise, everyone. I typically do variety gaming content. I typically stay in my own lane. Don't really talk about drama or politics all that much. My voice
only Wanako or Temper are doing that, right?
Typically.
It might just stop in for a visit.
And yeah, I'm currently on a small week-long break right now from streaming, but I didn't say it would be on anyone else's stream.
There you go. So just keep a lookout in the general Ako Mizu hemisphere, guys.
Or just right here. He's obviously right here too.
That too. Yes, we it was a bit short notice, a bit last second, but Magma luckily wasn't too busy to come and hang out with us, so we are very grateful for that. And yeah, before we get into the weeks and all that, we do need to do a little bit of housekeeping. So, Rada, if you would please tell people about the things.
Well, first I want to figure out why the fuck it keeps sounding like you're talking underwater every so often.
You were like talking through a pillow.
Yeah. It keeps getting really faded out and muddy. And I'm just sitting here. It's not your signal. You're connected fine to us, but you keep...
Maybe because I was moving my mic a little bit or something. I don't know.
Maybe
it does not touch the cable. Right?
Yeah, don't touch the equipment while you're streaming.
All right, sorry. Apologies.
It's a good place to start. So stuff and things and stuff. If at any point in time you have a question or something, or you just have a question you would like us to answer, or you would like to ask us something stupid, you can go ahead and put it in the Q&A. We will answer all questions at the end of the stream. However, if it is something that is just burning a hole in your pocket, or if it's not a question, say you want to inflict some terrible AI on us, or a topic you would like us to discuss, or something along those lines, go ahead and give us money and we'll take a look at that. You can super chat us anytime, of course, throughout the thing, and you will be rewarded by us giving that attention. So there's that going for you. But yeah, those are the things.
All right, lovely. Thank you, Rada. Then with that, I suppose we can just go ahead and get into our intro. So Magma, just let you know, typically what we do here is we talk about what we've been up to over the last week since the last episode of the podcast. So anything we've been playing or watching or reading, just anything of that sort. And usually Rada makes Bear go first, but he's not here, so I don't know. Magma,
first.
Magma, you been up to anything interesting this week?
This week, I'm basically taking the time off this week to calm down because I have hit the burnout wall that most people go through in streaming. Because I have only 2 breaks this entire year, because I did hit my stream anniversary a couple weeks ago. That was Christmas and a funeral, so I'm just chilling out. I already fixed my sleep schedule so I can get 8 uninterrupted hours of sleep finally. Been months. Other than that, I'm getting back into a game called Don't Starve Together.
Yes, I have heard of it. I'm familiar with that one. Didn't play much of it myself because it's not necessarily the genre I jive with, but yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it from people who do like that genre. So
I'm going to be angry.
I'm going to be playing a small game called Monster Hunter Rise. Again, pretty soon, because I do need to go grinding off stream.
Mm-hmm. Because we're the whole thing with like you and Temp playing together. Are you guys like? Are you running through the story together, like at the same pace
Me,
here, or
Temp, and Floofy, the third person that was with us, we're running through the story together. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Any like when we hit a urgent quest wall, we're not going to go past it.
Gotcha. All right. Cool. Yeah, because I also swung by for one of those sessions to help out a little bit since I'm already like far past end game on my PC account. So figured I could jump in, lend a little bit of support, here and there.
Yeah, we fought a giant monkey without you, and it was rough.
Oh, you guys are up to Rajang already?
No, not Rajang. It was Gormagala, the
Guys McGorm. No, that's not it either, is it?
Is it Guys McGorm? It's one of the three. It's one of the
Garen Golem.
Garen Golem. Thank you. It's Garen Golem.
Yeah, no, I was there for that fight.
Yeah, but the next stream we grinded because we needed to grind because no one played off stream that week.
Okay.
So
gotcha. So you went through a few Garen Golems.
Garen Golem, yeah. It was an interesting time, but yeah.
Oh, I can imagine. But yeah, good times, man. You guys will have to invite me for another round of that sometime, and I'm definitely gonna have to do a little bit of grinding my own off stream because I want to finish some weapons that I didn't have prepared properly for those hunting sessions, because I do like to bounce around between a few different weapons. I got my mains and all that, but it's a little more fun if you just kind of use everything that's available to you in that game. Yeah. Keeps it from getting stale too quickly.
100%.
But yeah, anything else? Just monster hunting and not starving.
Temp, he's in chat. You can thank him for getting me into Final Fantasy, and me and my friends.
FF14, you mean?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 14, and we've been streaming the main story every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my friend has been, and we just got through Realm Reborn, so we just made it into Heavensward.
Okay, so you're making pretty good progress then, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's just like, so what's
I think he froze up on us.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep, Andy died.
Oh no!
I don't know what's wrong with California today. They're apparently just trying to. Well, now he's back, kinda.
Is he back?
Give him a second.
Hello, welcome back.
You hear him, but he doesn't move. It's weird.
Hello.
He's playing 0.1 frame a second. Oh, there he goes.
Damn it! All right, wait. Are we back? Are we good?
We are indeed back.
There you are.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully that'll hold for at least a little while.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
I don't know. Like everything should be fine. Everything's all like connected to a fucking Ethernet cable and everything. I don't know. But I was trying to ask like what your experience with the game has been, because like I have wanted to get involved in FF14 at some point along the way. It's just like, because there's like a monthly sub involved. I want to make sure I'm not, getting distracted by other shit and like making sure I actually have enough time to get my money's worth out of each month,
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy 14 that has a free trial up into the critically acclaimed Shadowbringers? No, I'm still on free trial, and I made the first DLC. The free trial, the free trial gives you the first 3 DLCs for free, with some caveats,
including the monthly sub, or
no monthly sub.
Okay. Because here's the thing: I already own the game on PlayStation. I just bought it off a sale a while back that included like I think a couple of the DLCs, maybe 3 of them, at least 2.
If you bought the game,
I do own the game. It's just like the monthly sub cost is what I'm worried about, and like wasting money on that if I'm not gonna actually have the time to like allocate to FF14, because it's kind of like at least maybe not daily, but at least weekly, at least a couple of times a week. You want to get in there, right?
Yeah, I mean, there are daily and weekly stuff you can do. But from what I know, if you bought the game, but not the free trial, but if you bought the game, you have to pay your sub. Because once you go and pay for it, you have to keep paying for a sub.
Yeah, that fucking stuff. Yeah, because it's like it's a base price for the game itself, and then there's also a monthly sub to be able to like connect to it and play online and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So that's. Yeah, I kind of wish it had just been one or the other, because then it'd be a little bit easier to justify. But the fact that it was both, it's like, not a big fan of that. But yeah, I don't know. One of these days, whenever I have more free time, I guess, maybe I'll see about actually diving into FF14. But yeah, I'm curious about like your like how you feeling about it now that you played it a fair shit ton.
Having gone through the main story of A Realm Reborn, there's only one part of the game I couldn't find enjoyment of, but thankfully they Square Enix and Yoshi P gutted that like story arc to be at most an hour and a half long.
Okay, that's cool. And other than that, just
peak. The first third is hey, inspiring adventure coming up. Second third, bit of a slog. Final third makes up for everything else. And then you have the patches, which is the post-story content for the A Realm Reborn, and it blows everything from the base game out of the water. And we just made it into the first DLC stories.
Cool, very cool. And in terms of like actual gameplay and all that, solid, good stuff.
It's an MMO. That's all I can say.
I guess that the other thing is like I just don't really have all that much experience with MMOs in general, right? I was never like a Warcraft player or a fucking I don't know, Black Desert or any of that shit. Like I'm trying to think of like other big MMOs that people typically play.
EverQuest,
it's like
EverQuest
Guild
2,
War,
Guild Wars, ESO.
None of it. Because like most of that shit is like PC, right? And I think I told you that my first PC was in fucking college. It was a fucking MacBook, right? So yeah, like I didn't even have like the ability to play an online MMO until like
But 14's been crossplay for a long time now, hasn't it?
It's been crossplay for a while.
Was it? I don't know. Was it like PS4 era? Was it crossplay?
It's been I know there's been servers for PlayStation 3.
Was it on PlayStation? Fuck. Okay, maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't. I wasn't cognizant
it came out
of that,
with crossplay.
Temp, you're in chat. Yeah, anything to say
about that?
He's a 14 guy.
I haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah.
I stopped right after. Not the current DLC, but the previous to that DLC.
Wait, FF14?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Endwalker. Okay.
Yeah. I played all the way through Endwalker, and then I stopped.
Okay, question then for the both of you. Like, what were your classes? Like, what'd you run?
I am currently remaining White Mage because everyone else went their damage classes. I'm like, fine, I'll be the healer. And there was couple of story missions where I out DPS them.
Yeah, White Mage can DPS really well if they know what they're doing, but generally that requires them to not heal as much. But no, I did. I played a number of classes because the nice thing about Final Fantasy XIV is you don't have to stay with just one class. You can.
Oh yeah, you have like multiple characters and
no, one character. You can play classes.
You can play any and all jobs in a single character.
Yes. Yeah, you don't have to have multiple characters. You just have your one character can be any class you want. You just have to. There's usually a quest or something that you have to do for some, and then you go through and you have to level it up, of course. But I played.
That's what I was gonna ask.
I played what was it, Dragoon? I played oh my god, I'd have to pull them all up to remember all the ones I played because I actually did tank for a raid for a while. As it's not called Guardian, is that the name of the class?
Gladiator, Warrior, Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Do you remember which job was your favorite?
I liked Dancer after it came out. But I typically prefer DPS classes. I did do White Mage for a while too.
Because Dancer is also like a support class, yeah, like buffing and debuffing and such.
The buffing and DPS.
Oh, there's Bear.
Okay. There, buddy. What's up, man?
Hello. I love the crafting more than anything. I had that basically maxed out.
Okay.
So.
More on the lifestyle side of the gameplay.
I like crafting.
No, fair enough. Yeah, we were fair enough. But Bear, just to get you up to speed, we were doing the weeks, and we were talking about Magma's week, and now he's been running through a bunch of FF14, and Rada was telling us about her experience with the game as well. So yeah, you're not an FF14 player too, are you, Bear?
I played it. I haven't played it in a long time though.
Oh, okay.
I played. I played the original 1.0, and then I played all the way to I think Shadowbringers.
Oh, okay.
So, oh, you're a legacy player. I am sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It was fun when I was doing it.
All right. I'm kind of curious as to why you would apologize for being a legacy. Like, is there like some like dark history thing I should know about? Or?
The story of Final Fantasy XIV starts with a game that came out and was absolutely terrible. So they burned it to the ground and re-released it. And the people who played that 1.0 actually got to kind of go through the re-release.
I believe you played for 20 hours on a legacy account, as an apology from Square Enix, you had a permanent discount on your account for any and all subscriptions.
Damn, okay. That's, I mean, kind of a good guy Square Enix on that one. Fair enough. But I guess that also speaks to just how bad it was, huh? Like, just how awful the problem was at that
point.
Was
bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Really, really bad.
Going from 11 to that 14, it was a nightmare. So,
the dark history of FF14. How about that?
Nope. But yeah, it turned it around in a way that you don't see much in gaming. So
I don't think I had anything.
Bit of a fucking oh god, what's the name of that one fucking game?
No Man's Sky.
That's the one. Thank you. Could for the life of me, I was thinking fucking like Outer Wilds. It's like, I know that's not it. No, I know that's not the right one.
That's a good game.
Outer Wilds, yeah.
I always get that mixed up with fucking Outer Worlds.
I do too, but then I have to remember that Wilds is the fun one.
Gotcha. Cause wait, Outer Worlds, was that one a Bethesda thing?
The Obsidian.
Obsidian, that's one. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get all my ducks back in a row.
It's a piece of crap, but that's beside the point.
Well, yeah, Obsidian, right? They're
Obsidian name only.
They've been on the downswing for a while now, so that's not terribly surprising. But all that said and done, anything else, Magma? You watch any anime?
Let's see here. I'm like maybe a stream or two. I think I'm actually on my final like home stretch. I have one more dungeon to clear, and then I am at the last portion of Clair Obscura Expedition 33.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. How you liking that one? I mean, we got two really big fans of that game here. So
I'm playing it through again.
Again? Damn, it's like the third time or some shit. It's crazy.
Anytime a game company is able to make me cry, I hate them.
Oh man!
And they really rip your heart right the fuck out and just show it to you.
And to think you haven't seen the actual ending of the game yet.
Not yet, I haven't. I got through the creators of the Nevrons. And that was a fight. The only reason why I was able to clear it is because I got a lucky 6 mil gourmage.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no. There's a point where like if you do enough of the side stuff and you get certain what do you call them? The little like equipable things.
Lumina,
Pictos.
Yeah. Well, when there's a certain handful of those, like, and once you grab them from like the side content, the side dungeons, the the harder shit, it just like you can just start cheating. You start cheating in fights essentially.
Oh no, like, you do cheat. You do cheat. Yeah. There's a picture called Cheater.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like breaking the damage cap, attacking like 3 or 4 times per turn per character, like just all kinds of goofy shit. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh man, that game was great. I kind of want to play it again too. But at the same time, it's like, no, I'm so busy. Like as far as game, like there's real life busy obviously with like work and shit, and then there's game busy where it's like, oh, but I'm already playing this and this and this, and I'm doing dailies on this and that, so all that shit, and it's like, nah, I don't have time. I want to finish. Yeah. I still want to finish fucking what's it called, the Pragmata, which I still haven't actually finished. I got to finish that. I'm trying to like finish events in fucking Wuwa and Zenless. I got back into fucking Grand Blue Fantasy Relink because the Ragnarok is going to be coming out on the 8th, I think. So we got like a week until that comes out, as well as Pal World 1.0 is coming out on I think the same day, actually. Also on the 8th?
July 10th.
Or 10th. Okay, sorry. The 10th. Yeah, so that's coming out pretty soon. So like it's like fuck. I'm trying to clear so much shit while also, having to go to work and do my actual fucking job, and so I don't starve or lose my home or any of that shit. But it's like there's also so much gaming I want to do. There's not time for another Clear Obscure run right now.
There's always time for another Clear Obscure run. I don't know what you're talking.
It's a difficult life I live, woman. Just telling you that. But yeah. All right. Cool. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're having a good time.
Fantastic game.
It is.
It is. Absolutely. So that's your week, Magma?
Yeah, that's been my week.
Yeah, fair enough. Rada, Bear, rather of you want to go next?
Perfect. Bear's in time here to go before me. So go ahead, Bear.
Go for
it. But yeah, Bear, no, you didn't have a week at all?
I have a week. Go for it. Have fun, Rada.
You had a week. You're lying to us. What is your week?
I played Path of Exile too.
Which we have already. Yeah, which we have talked that game into the dirt at this point. So I think you're going to have to relent this time, Rada.
Oh, come on. It's more fun to be the other way. I didn't really have much of a week either this week. I didn't get to play much Expedition 33. I have been playing Neo 3 still, and I think I'm getting closer to the end. I'm 86 hours into what takes most people 70 hours on average, because I suck really bad. So I get to spend 3 hours on the same boss at a time. But yeah, I still enjoy it, or I wouldn't keep playing. So, but I've got to be getting close to the end. If you don't like it, why would you play it? Exactly. And so, just because I'm bad at it doesn't mean I can't have fun. So, but where did I leave off? That's a great question. I had just gotten to something and I closed the game. I was on a boss, I want to say. I don't know. I'll remember it when I open it up next, though. That's how well my brain works. But yeah, so and then I've been doing 7 Days to Die with friends on Fridays, and we're having a lot of fun with that. That's good. Yeah, it's a good game. I have to fix.
Wait, I'm sorry, which game?
7 Days to Die.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so we started a server, and we're doing that on Friday nights. Couple friends of mine popped up and decided to join the already group just this last week, which was great to see them and to get to play that. And I haven't read any books. I haven't watched. My mother and I restarted watching Hell's Kitchen again. But don't ask why. I don't know why we decided to do that, but we did. And yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
Okay, fair enough. I guess that's all you guys.
I got my cat fixed too.
I see.
Yeah, well, I guess that just means we're gonna get through the weeks pretty quickly this time around, because I guess none of us have been up to a whole lot. Though I did end up looking into a few demos and whatnot. So.
Oh, good. What'd you do? God damn it, he froze again.
There he goes. We lost him again.
Just leave it to the black man to duck out on his responsibilities.
I think I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Did you bring milk?
Smaller hiccup.
Fucking he forgot the cigarettes first.
Smaller hiccup this time. So I checked out a couple of demos. First one is called Edge of Memories. I believe this one popped up when I was looking through the what's it called? The fucking What's that thing right before the Steam sale that happened? The Next Fest, I think it was called.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Next Fest.
So yeah. So I went looking through this a little bit, and I found this, and I thought from the gameplay, I thought it looked pretty cool. Hold on, let me get the share screen thingy up here. It's this one. Yes, there we go. Yeah. So Edge of Memories. It's an interesting one. It's a little rough around the edges, but I do like just the overall like aim here of the game. You can't swim, by the way. I also tried. I tried exactly what this guy tried. I was like, man, I wonder if you can swim. Absolutely not. No, water is just instant death. But anyway, you wake up on this beach as this girl. Her name is Celine, something like that.
He's gone again.
He got the wrong brand of cigarettes. Dang.
God damn it! Guys, I don't know.
Damn California!
I swear, it's not. I'm not doing anything. I swear.
Issues last week, and all of a sudden, every issue this week, I couldn't say what the hell's going on. For some
it's
reason,
California for you, man.
Bites are all over the place. You think I should just like disconnect and reconnect? You should try that.
Probably.
You may need to reboot your. When was the last time you reset your modem?
Maybe a few weeks ago.
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
I just realized that you flipped me around down there.
Yeah, but the only thing I'm worried about is that I'd be gone for a good bit while I'm doing that, and now as we've seen, you guys don't do the best without me here.
Yes, we know.
I'm trying to think how to put this kindly.
We are terrible at this. We are co-hosts. We are not hosts. We need the host here, or it's kind of like, you know, you're the body and we're the parasites. So without you here, we just really can't function.
I was trying to think of a nice way to put it. She tried to think of the worst way to put it. Like fucking.
Hi, have you met me?
Let me. Okay, I'm gonna hang up and rejoin, and let's try that first. And if it's still happening, then we'll try resetting the mode. If we absolutely must, and then at that point, I guess you guys will have to do what you can to stall for time.
Oh no!
You
can hear me screaming at my cat that's ripping up.
How does Sheep feel about you eating Jazz's body? I'm just curious about that.
So
he knows it's a virtual thing, so we're good.
Yeah. Okay. So we're here. All right. So I got
scooped nerd. I got the cat. The cat.
Oh, hello.
The cat has been scooped.
He was scooping the kitty.
Everyone has a fucking cat but me, I swear.
Get a cat.
Nope, that didn't work.
Oh no.
That definitely did not work.
Well,
I don't even know what's going on. I mean, have you done a speed test on your internet recently?
You know what? Why don't we fucking do a speed test right now? I'm curious what it's going to say.
Speed test live.
Live.
Yep. Ookla speed test. Here we go.
I mean, you're not pulling a gen where you have like 30 billion tabs up, right?
Just all the tabs we're going to talk about for the news.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad.
It.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too many of those.
And unlike fucking Jin, I actually like reset my PC every night, so I turn it off. All right, here we go. Let's try it and see what happens.
Our guest is shrinking.
Why am I supposed to be shrinking? I'm leaning back like a whole cat.
I thought that was just in my head. It's not.
No, it's really happening.
Download a gig.
Yeah, but it's uploaded that matters.
Yeah, in this case.
Let's see what the upload is, because it's 36 Mbps. It shouldn't be that bad.
Fine.
Yeah, you should be fine.
That's like a Faraday cage around your entire block.
But that's to that's from him to Los Angeles. So
that is true.
You want to change servers? You want to try something else here?
Yeah, go scroll down.
Don't put your foot in my face, Missy. You know what
Is that
you
all
did
you got?
wrong.
California?
Apparently. San Diego.
Search up Ohio.
Ohio gozaimasu.
I don't know what the fuck these are supposed to be.
I don't know what those are either. But click that first one just for entertainment value.
Be funny.
Okay. Olinda, Elohim Fever.
Where
I don't know what the fuck
that.
I don't
it's
fucking
some other fucking country.
Bumfuck nowhere.
Fine. Let's run it and see what happens.
You were trying to connect to God.
Sold like over a decent bit for your download. Let's see what you uploaded will be.
Download's still okay. Being good. But that's not helping. I mean, his problem is sending out signal, not receiving it.
Yeah, but he's
it's still going
fine.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not had any issues while doing the speed test.
So you're not like downloading anything, are you?
Which is interesting. You don't have like Steam in the background.
I mean, my Steam is on, but it's like there's no downloads happening currently.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's just you. So otherwise, I'd start blaming me. But
yeah, I don't know.
No,
I can't even blame the website. But you're in the green now, so go ahead and go back to telling us about this game before it throws you away again.
Hang on. 1 second.
Oh God, he's touching things.
Why stop sending me fucking screenshots of my weird face? Why you gotta take weird screenshots of my face? God damn it, Temp.
Because you have a face.
Whatever. Anyway.
Oh, did Temp send you something funny?
Yeah, he's taking screen. I'm guessing he sent the screenshot of like my face frozen when I dropped out or something. But
oh, he did.
Yeah, motherfucker. Anyway.
I see it.
Fucking bitch. Anyway, yeah. So, one more time. You play as this girl, Aline, Sling, whatever her fucking name is. You wake up on a beach and immediately discover an injured man is right there next to you, and you need to go and get him some potion so he can heal up. You go and do a bit of adventuring. You try out the combat. It's pretty smooth. I mean, slightly jank, but pretty smooth. Kind of just revolves around doing pretty basic combos and a dodge mechanic that's honestly pretty stylish. It's not bad. You heal him up, and then you let him know that you'll escort him to the nearby village. And you also, at that point, get the party system going a little bit. He's got like a fire attack. You can call him in to help you out every so often. It's like on a cooldown. You can also do some environmental stuff like burn away branches and shit like that. Like, yeah, these branches right here. Can't go anywhere until you get him on the team. So that's fun. You get to the village and you introduce yourself as a soul whisperer, right? Which is a bit of a vague concept, not explained super well, but as far as I can intuit, it seems to be some combination of a priest and a therapist. If said priest therapist could literally pull your fucking worries out of your head, manifest them physically, and then beat the shit out of them to essentially dispel them from your mind. Yeah. Which, I mean, kind of cool, honestly.
That sounds like a cleric. It's funny. Sounds funny.
Yeah, kind of. But at the same time, you're existing within this world that has this blight, which I believe is called the corrosion, that's slowly spreading over the entirety of the planet, pretty much. And you end up getting wrapped up in a bit of an emergency where some of the villagers get caught in the blight, and you go to rescue them. And in doing so, you discover that Celine here, Lean, whatever the fuck name is, has a connection to the Blight. One that the mystery man that you rescued also knows about because he ran into you about 2 years ago. Though, as it so happens, the girl in question has a fucking gap in her memory that's just about 2 years long. So essentially the setup is going to be you are going to work with this guy who apparently has been to a bunch of strange locations that he believes you may have visited in that memory gap of yours, that 2-year memory gap. So the two of them decide to work together and go and figure out what the fuck's going on with her and this weird corrosion shit. And maybe there's some weird third parties involved as well. But yeah, I mean, pretty standard action adventure game setup. But the game plays pretty smooth. It looks pretty good. And there's like some solid voice acting here too. So all in all, pretty solid game. I'm impressed by the demo. I'll probably check out the full game whenever it actually releases. Don't know when that'll be. I don't think it actually has any sort of solid release date yet, because kind of typical of an indie game on Steam. You kind of like whenever it happens, but the fact that it has like a working demo, that's usually a good sign. And I also just really like the environmental stuff as well. It's very beautiful environments going on. I like the these fucking weird giant mushroom things like pretty much all over the areas that you visit. Yeah, game just very visually nice to look at. Pretty solid to play, and the story seems intriguing enough. So yeah, pretty solid on all fronts so far. But yeah, and in case anyone is interested, that is again called Edge of Memories. So that's one you could check out. Now, the other demo I tried out was one I've been interested since hearing about it, and that is, I believe it was called Dragon Blade Awakening. So I believe we actually talked about this not too long ago on the channel, because the thing about this game is that originally it was going to be a gacha game, in similar veins like a Genshin or a fucking Wuwa, open world gacha game. But the thing that happened there was that they pivoted and decided to make it just, an actual game, a typical $60 or $70 release, and just essentially reworked the gacha game that they were already making into a standard action adventure, kind of thing, which I think is good. A good thing overall, because obviously, as you guys may or may not know, the gacha scene is pretty fucking heavily oversaturated at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And they did.
Yeah. So I believe this is kind of like, it reminds me of like how we've been hearing about some gacha games are moving towards the like no character gacha, but like cosmetic gacha instead kind of thing. Right, as a way of like handling their monetization and not having to directly compete with a lot of the gacha games that are already like holding most of the people who are interested in this genre in a chokehold. The Zenlesses, the fucking Star Rails, the Wuwas, all that shit that already has like character gacha involved, right? As a way of getting around the fact that a lot of people, they're kind of growing weary of the FOMO that is character gacha. So, people are trying to find ways around that so that they can still get players to come in. And, I think this is the preferable of those options. And, because like cosmetic gacha kind of sucks too. But just having a game where it's like, yeah, you pay a fucking flat 70 and, you get the game. That's what it is. I think that's the stronger option of the two. And this one's honestly pretty solid. The whole conceit with this is that you play as Lute, who's this little guy with the fucking, the sword and the staff. He comes to this land that he's never been to. He's apparently coming here just to meet up with his dad or his grandpa, I don't know, a family member of some sort. But on the way, he encounters a girl who's being attacked by goblins. He helps her out and he heals her up. And after that, he is essentially assaulted by Johnny, who is a mercenary band leader that the girl belongs to, and is essentially kidnapped, recruited into joining this adventurers group. And essentially things just kind of go on from there. But as far as the game itself, it's got a nice, solid open world. It runs pretty smooth. Combat honestly feels really good. It's got a sort of like woo-wah-ness to it, where it's like, oh, you kind of keep comboing and doing your specific like special attacks until you impart some sort of like typically some sort of status effect to the enemy, like a guard break or a poison or any of that shit. And then typically other characters can come in and combo off of that with their own special attacks and all that shit. It's smooth, plays really smooth, pretty nice. The game looks really good. And again, just enough intrigue in the story to make me want to see what's gonna happen in the full game itself. So honestly, just like fucking Edge of Memories, all around pretty solid premise and gameplay and everything. Mechanics all feel pretty solid and good. I'm looking forward to whatever this game's got to offer in the full release as well. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. Not a whole lot to be said about games like this, honestly. Once you figure out if the gameplay feels good, that's kind of all you really need. But yeah, good stuff there. I don't know. I like action adventure games. That's kind of my whole. It's very simple, but it feels good. So as long as it's got a good gameplay loop, I'm satisfied. Yeah. Other than that, I didn't really get up to a whole lot else. Like I said, I've been playing a bunch of Relink again. Just been trying to get through the end game of it. It's really, really fucking rough. Like again, all you guys have all played FF14, so like imagine some of the like more ridiculous raid bosses with all their fucking ground effects and explosions and pillars of bullshit that they're shooting at you. Like imagine all that, but you know, just like with a 4-person team. But in a game that doesn't really have a whole lot of active players anymore, so you can't really get a whole lot of help with those really tough end game challenges. I've just been running them all solo with AI companions, which, I mean, honestly, not that bad. The Relink AI is actually decently strong as long as you know like which characters to bring with you, right? Like there's some characters where it's definitely much better to have a human brain behind them, like to like do what that character is supposed to do. But then there's characters that are essentially brainless, so you can just leave them to the AI and they'll be helpful enough, right? And they're also pretty solid at like doing at dodging all the bullshit that's getting thrown at you by endgame bosses. So that's pretty good too. Like the thing typically the only thing they get hit by is like shit that hits the entire arena, and usually those attacks only happen if like you don't destroy the crystal or stun the boss before it can do its big crazy like party wipe attack, shit like that. I assume that FF14's got similar mechanics in some boss fights where you gotta like break the thing or stop the boss from casting the super nuke, shit like that, right?
Yeah, damage checks and stuff like that.
Yeah, damage checks essentially. So yeah, similar shit in Relink. But I mean, it's been fun. It's been fun. I just want to make sure I'm all set and ready with all the best shit I can get before Ragnarok comes out, because I'm assuming all that shit will kind of assume that you've done everything else in the game so far. I mean, maybe there'll be stuff that's good for completely new players as well. I would hope, at least, because when you're dropping an expansion like that, you would think that there would at least be some stuff for new players so you can get new players in. But we'll see how that all pans out. I mean, there's also be the fact that it's going to go crossplay now, so that'll probably also help with actually getting lobbies going with other human players. So I don't have to just make do with the AI all the time. But we'll see. See how it all pans out. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of excitement in general, at least from what I've seen from Twitter posts of like new character reveals and whatnot. It does seem like there's a good amount of people also waiting for the release. So yeah, I think it'll be a nice revitalization point for the game. Looking forward to it.
Okay.
But yeah, all that said, I guess that's pretty much it as far as my week. That's everything. And wow, we haven't even been an hour in. That's crazy. Usually weeks take like an hour and a half, but I guess you guys didn't get up to a whole lot. So
nope,
that's what it is. Fair enough. All right. Well, hey, maybe we'll actually end the show at a reasonable time this week.
Maybe. Who knows?
How about that shit? All right. Well, at any rate, why don't we start off talking about some news? So, this week in Ubisoft, it's still bad. Everything is still bad. Because as it turns out, Ubisoft Barcelona staff go on strike over 51 staff being laid off. Are they the only
Barcelona?
I feel like there were two different studios at Ubisoft that were going on strike. Or was it just Barcelona?
I don't know.
Maybe I just saw this twice from like different people.
Only Barcelona that I know of.
Okay, maybe I probably just saw the same story from two different outlets then. Yeah, getting the details here. Staff at Ubisoft Barcelona studio are going on strike over proposed layoffs that could see 51 workers lose their jobs. I do wonder, I wonder if it says like how many people are at the studio currently, because I'm kind of wondering like what percentage of the overall studio is 51 people. Can we find that, Bear? Would you be able to look that up? Like how many people are at the Barcelona studio?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity.
Looking.
But while you're doing that though, Spanish union La Confederación General de Trabajo del Trabajo. But I'm sorry, all right. I don't speak Spanish. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, I don't.
Would you like to crack at it, Rada?
No, not really.
Wow. Fuck yourself. You just shit on me and it's like no, I don't want to though.
I'm just here to be honest.
Suck. Anyway, what do you say, Bear?
50 to 150 employees.
Wait, you said 50 to 150?
Between 50 and 100. That's
it would have to be the 150 because how are they going to get rid of 51 people and not just close the studio with that? Like 50 to 150. This is
post the 51 layoff.
Okay, all right. You know, let's just average it out and say there's probably 100 people there. So this could be half the fucking studio. They're getting ready to shit can.
Yeah.
Okay. You can look. I mean, considering what's going on.
No. I mean, what was Barcelona working on? Like, do we know what they?
I have no idea what Ubisoft has been doing since all the shit going on with the resync, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they're only working on Rainbow Six.
Wow.
The Barcelona studio?
Yeah, that is all they're allowed to work on now.
Yeah. I should mention it. I think I saw something about that too. Yeah. They're organizing strikes, which are set to take place on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons between today, June 30th, and July 17th, according to a bulletin sent to local media like Hobby Consolas. Insider Gaming has published the information in English. Wait, Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, so they're not going to be on strike for like the whole work week? I thought the point of a strike was just not work at all.
They don't get paid.
They don't work, they don't get paid.
Yep. I know.
What is the
How are you fucking part-time striking? That makes no fucking sense.
This is the same great minds that think of the Genshin strikes. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. The fucking Genshin strike where it's like, so you're not playing the games? No, I'm just not buying my monthly Welkin Moon or whatever the fuck, right? It's like you're still playing the game though. That's what the fuck, like the.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's still it's a overall loss of productivity, I guess, sort of.
Oh, did we lose him again?
Beforehand,
I hear him typing. I hear typing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, I'm here. Just
before this though.
Second.
Barcelona was responsible for, Rainbow Six Siege, the Division 2, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, and some other random shit.
Yeah, so essentially all they're actually doing is just reworking their own schedules to just be taking Tuesdays and Thursdays off.
Yeah, as a strike.
I mean, assuming they're also like, I don't know, doing sit-ins or fucking like waving picket signs or some shit, right? Like they aren't just not showing up to work. Like it can't be just taking a break on Tuesdays and Thursdays from now. Like, and like it's from Barcelona. June 30th to July 17th. Like it's also a very short strike. Like this is what 2 weeks from now, July 17th. Hang on, so it's like 2 weeks from now, like 2.5 weeks. I get like that's it. It's not. So we're not. Again, so not only are we not striking consistently, we're also not striking until the problem is solved. We're just striking until, I guess, an arbitrarily set date. I don't understand. I don't get it. So this is retarded. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
Man.
Okay.
But again,
funny, but stupid.
This is Spain.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is, keep in mind they have like a 7-hour workday, and they take an hour and a half off for lunch.
Hour and a half, the hell.
So it's a fucking diet strike.
Yes.
It's not even a strike.
Low commitment kind of thing.
Also, they're taking off the hottest time of the year. Yeah. They're striking.
Okay, we're not even like halfway into this fucking article. Let's there's got to be something else to this. There's no fucking way. Staff are demanding continuity through a binding negotiation for a new studio mandate that ensures the 51 staff are retained. There's also a request for job protection, which would stop Ubisoft from making another mass layoff of its Barcelona studio for a minimum of 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these people get that like the company has to make money to keep their employees, right?
No.
They
they do not get this.
Oh.
As from their demands, it is clear that they do not get this.
Because they're aware that Ubisoft's been eating shit for like the past decade, right? Like,
well, yeah. Oh no,
keep 2020. That's it. 2020s has been shit for Ubisoft.
It gets so much worse.
I guess I'll keep reading. See. Workers are also demanding that already agreed promotions be given out after they were unilaterally paralyzed by the company, as well as that staff be allowed to work from home 60% of the month to ensure effective work-life balance. What? So they're just like full Hail Marying this shit, huh? They're just going for everything they've been wanting for I'm assuming quite a while, right? But
yeah,
and so they're taking the opportunity now when they know that Ubisoft is eating shit and looking to cut as much fat as possible. And so this is when they choose to... This is when they decide to make themselves like as unappealing as possible to keep around.
Don't worry about it.
Yes, they are effectively asking for their studio branch to be shut down.
Yeah, that seems like what is happening here.
Yes.
Finally, Ubisoft Barcelona staff are asking for a formal review of the studio's salary improvement plan.
Yeah, because they want to get paid more from the company that has no money. Because
as well as the social benefit packages. What's like the social benefit? Is that like beyond like dental and medical and shit?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's more ways that Papa Corporation can take care of it.
Wait, so what the fuck is like? So aside from like eye and dental and medical,
yeah. So
right? Like what the fuck is
like
social benefits? Like
meal plans again. This is going to be stuff like housing assistance. It's going to be stuff like gas payments for any public transit that they have to use. And there'll probably be mental health associated benefits in there too.
That's kind of what it's sounding like.
Yeah,
it is. What sounds weird.
It's like at that point, why would they even fucking like pay him a salary? Like you're essentially paying for their whole life anyway. Like just...
Yes, that is what they want.
And but also the salary on top of that, right? To proper.
Well, of course, and not just their salary; they want raises. And they want a codified, how much more they're going to get paid every year. Yeah, again, they want their studio closed down. That could be the only true
your own
purpose.
neck while simultaneously sticking the shotgun in your own mouth.
Yeah,
like just to really make sure,
I given up on Ubisoft about 5 years ago. I don't care.
I mean, that's I think most people have,
especially after the quadruple A quality that they've shown for us.
Yeah. This comes in the wake of a brutal period at Ubisoft, which has seen the company make deep cuts for several years now. In January of this year, the French giant said that it was initiating a final round of cost-cutting, which is intended to yield 200 million in savings, 200 million euros in savings. Yeah, this is really not a great time to be putting a fucking target on your forehead, in my opinion.
No, it's not.
But I guess they're this is the all or nothing, right? Like I said, the Hail Mary, the high risk, high reward, bro. Like
I can't say that's a good idea.
This is the glass cannon build, bro. This is if it somehow works out for them, it's really gonna work out for them. But like this is like a 1% chance to pull the 5-star, man. Not even that. It's like a 0.5% chance.
I think that you're giving them a whole percent is pretty intense.
Yeah.
Especially because it's soft.
Yeah.
So now the only thing I can say is that because this is in Spain and they have all sorts of retarded EU protections, they might actually be able to pull some of this off.
Think so?
Maybe.
Because like
Yeah.
How the fuck does the job protections work when it's like, yeah, the company literally doesn't make enough money at this point to sustain this amount of workers. Like they have, like we have to. You don't get it. We're not firing them because they're bad at their jobs or any of that shit. It's like we literally can't afford to keep them on, right? Like how do you make a law to like? Because at that point you're essentially forcing those companies into like indentured servitude to a point, right? It's like the.
Ask the government if it cares.
Yeah.
Especially the French government.
Right, because like all I can think of at this moment is like when the fucking I don't even know who it was. It was like some random group of black people in some like majority black city that was like trying to like petition the government to keep certain like stores from leaving and creating food deserts because they're getting robbed to shit like constantly, right? And it's like
it's shit happening in California, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's California, that's New York, that's Chicago. It's
Yeah.
They don't care. They don't care. They see something that makes money, and they assume that since it makes any amount of money, that means there's all this money that they have that they're able to then do whatever with. There's two things. They're the level of people who don't understand, and then there's the level of people who don't care and sell the lie to the people who don't understand.
Yep.
And that's basically what you're dealing with.
It sucks that seems to be too much, like a lot of what we're dealing with these days.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, there's not really much else to be said about this. I mean, they've pretty much fucked themselves with this whole thing. Like they said, maybe because of fucking retarded EU laws, they might be able to get something out of this, but I feel like in the end, it's just going to be a lose-lose situation all around. For the company, for the employees, everybody. Because either like they're able to get rid of these people and the studio maybe like hobbles along for a little bit longer, or they can't get rid of these people, and so Ubisoft decides that just the whole fucking studio needs to be shut down, and that'll be that, right? Because like I mean, like maybe the EU laws can keep them from firing people, but like can they keep them from just closing the fucking studio down? I don't know, man. That might be a little outside of European law purview, I would think.
Doesn't stop them from trying.
Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I guess that's we'll see how that all pans out in another couple. We'll check back on July 18th and see how things went. Fuck. All right. Well, in terms of just rampant retardation, we did have another fucking nutty story. So you guys have probably heard of the Love in Deep Space, yes?
Oh God! Oh no!
I think we discussed it at least a couple. I think we talked about it at least a couple of times here on the OCP. But the most recent story has been quite a crazy one. So the game decided to add a new character to the roster. I believe what's this guy's fucking name? It was like Valka or some shit. Hang on, I'm pretty sure. I bookmarked this somewhere. Valko, that's his name. Yeah. So Valko, who is this guy right here, was added to the game, and he's like some kind of weird wolf boy, I guess. He's like a Jacob, where he can like turn into a wolf and turn back again. He's like a werewolf guy, right? So the thing with him is that he was added to the game, and the moment he was, just massive, unbelievable backlash from the Chinese player base, right? And apparently this is on the grounds that he is apparently too masculine looking, as I understand it.
That he's too masculine looking and that he's just ugly.
Yeah, apparently. And hang on, I'm trying, because we got this a picture of him with the mask.
I thought China specifically had laws against not making the guys too feminine looking.
I know they have laws against gay stuff, but I don't know about gay looking stuff.
Yeah, I think they kind of like ride the line with that one. But oh, here we go. I got an image of him with the mask off. So yeah, this is him with the mask off. right? So apparently, yeah, the problem is that I guess he's like a little too muscular, right? The Chinese women don't much care for like the veininess, and like his jawline's a little too strong, I suppose.
Yep.
My butter is my lobster is too buttery. My steak is too juicy.
Well, okay, so because apparently, like the standard for what they want is something a little more like. Hang on, I mean, I got a bunch of.
From what I was reading too, it's that he's too American looking.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. So this is apparently a little bit more along the lines of what they would prefer.
That's more twink.
Teenage boy.
That's more twinkish.
More something along. Yeah, this is him again, but
Chinese sensibilities in terms of like. I guess.
Yeah. And apparently there's also, I guess, something around like more like muscular, like Chad looking dudes like this that being like apparently perceived as gay in China. I'm not 100% sure how that works. And this is apparently not very gay. This is more straight, I guess.
Okay.
I don't
know. It's or something like that. I'm just saying like what I've been seeing across Twitter as far as this whole thing is concerned. Apparently that also factors into this whole thing. But so what's happening though is that they have gone really hard on their opposition to this to the point where Love and Deep Space controversy escalates as angry Chinese players send funeral flowers, cow dung, and ritual items to Paper Games' office, which is Paper Games being the ones who think Love and Deep Space. The backlash reportedly intensified after Paper Games unveiled Ao Yin as the game's newest male character. The game lost around 1 million followers across Chinese social platforms amid the outrage. Protesters turned physical with players sending funeral flowers, cow dung, curse banners, and ritual items to the studio's office. In Chinese culture, such items symbolize death wishes or spiritual cleansing, highlighting the intensity of the reaction.
And they worry about the people here in the U.S. Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Like I've seen like all kinds of shit happen with like more typical gacha games like Genshin and Star Rail and all that shit, right? Like, we talked about the strikes that have happened with those games to some degree.
Remember, this is the same people that got Snowbreak to shut down for a little bit and to center themselves for a second because of the collaboration that they wanted to do with Love and Deep Space. I don't know why people listen to Chinese women. I don't know why.
Yeah,
probably because there's a lot of them and they spend a lot of money.
But wait. Snowbreak was gonna do a collab with Love and Deep Space.
I think that was the thing, and then the women got heard of it and like, we don't want sexy women, we only want men. And so they actually reported Snowbreak to the Chinese government, if I'm remembering everything correctly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that doesn't really make sense, because like the whole thing with Snowbreak is that like every character in the game is a hot chick, right? Because it's appealing to men, right? Yeah, and then every character in Love and Deep Space is a hot dude because it's appealing to women. So like those two games crossing over, it feels like that just wouldn't make any sense at all given their audiences and what they're typically going for each game. Yeah.
So I know this is the Chinese women thing, but it's not just Chinese women. It's also the Chinese men playing the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a small amount, mind you. Like, China alone is 60% of this game's player base. And I think it's like half of that is considered to be men, or just under half. So it's Chinese men and women all hated this guy and are bitching about everything.
Yeah, which is nutty, because apparently, considering just how much this has escalated, Love and Deep Space apparently has decided to just cancel the character entirely.
Yeah, they scrapped him entirely.
Yeah. So we do have the actual official statement on this whole thing from the Love and Deep Space official Twitter account. A letter to all players, dear Miss Hunters and Mr. Hunters. Like, we do know about the male players. We just talked about them. They're there too, right? I find it funny though. It's like, no, we're just Miss Hunters. We're gonna assume who's upset is a woman. Which, I mean, to be fair, probably majority. We sincerely apologize for reaching out once again. Over the past several days, our team has been closely following your conversations and feedback across all platforms. For the issues they have surfaced since the announcement of version 6.0, frustration these have caused our community, we want to clearly state we are sorry. Expressed before, Vision 11D's face, yada yada yada, various issues, risen. Here we go. We recognize that we moved forward with the introduction of Valko before we were truly ready. In doing so, we let down the players who have supported us from the start. We also fell short of delivering the experience that players anticipating Valko deserved. After extensive internal discussions, we have decided to make the following changes. 1, we have decided to cancel both the launch and any further development of the new love interests. We also commit that no additional love interests will be introduced in future content plans. So they're just not just this guy. They're not doing any new characters. Wait, how many characters are in Love and Deep Space?
Not at all.
No idea.
Already,
I think there's 5.
Like, just 5 dudes? Oh, wow.
Crazy. Yeah, I think so.
All other in-game systems and features originally scheduled for 6.0, including the Home 2.0 AR photo booth, as well as limited time selectable 5-star memory rate-up event, will proceed as planned. Okay, so I think the most important bit is just the fact that they have confirmed that they will just be fucking straight up canceling this guy. He's logging each day. Oh, and yeah, they're giving you like free currency in game and all that shit. Once again, we apologize because our actions, the joy you should have found in Lincoln City became the source of distress. The feelings you hold most dear were hurt. We are deeply sorry for the hurt and disappointment we have caused. Yeah, so he just got straight up browbeat into the dirt by all these people going absolutely fucking nuts over this one character that they were going to put in the game.
Yes. And yeah, it is 5.
Fucking nutty. Yeah, there he is. There's your fucking. He's even got the little dog ears and shit. Your fucking puppy boy, but they didn't. But China didn't want him, so
yeah.
So he's dead.
Again,
so they took him out back and shot.
The Chinese audience is often one of the loudest and most entitled game audiences out there.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's normal. And with the Chinese company, they're actually going to listen to him, unfortunately. So. Goonettes everywhere in America are sad, and that's what really matters.
Thankfully, I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it does seem that the other regions, right, the European and American regions, were very sad to hear this news. But yeah, unfortunately, they're extremely outnumbered. So. Yeah, that's
well, again,
that's going to be how it goes, I guess.
China's 60%. So
yeah. So they literally cannot afford to piss that audience off. So yeah, I do find it funny that because it's not like this guy was going to be replacing any of the other dudes that are already in the game. Like the fact they couldn't even let him exist in the game. Right, like even if they were just gonna ignore him and just play with all their other little boyfriends or whatever, this guy just couldn't even be there at all. He couldn't even be in the room. Couldn't even let him stand in the corner. Just
women are vicious and mean.
They are.
Every day we drift just a little closer to misogyny, chat. I mean, Rod is already
drift.
there, but
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Rod has been.
Pretty sure I've set up a camp. I've built a city. That we have air conditioning, unlike most of Europe.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, just the whole thing is because I've never I don't think I've ever heard of a backlash being so fucking visceral that a gacha game just straight up canceled a character that they'd already made. I think this is
not
the first.
Just canceled a character they already made. It's all right, and we'll never do one again. Please forgive us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fucking nutty, dude.
Yeah.
And it's also just weird to think that it's this character or this game has been going on this whole time with just 5 characters to choose from. Even fucking what's it called?
Of work into those 5 characters.
Well, sure, yeah, because I guess the whole thing was that they just do different outfits for these same 5 guys and shit, and that's how they do their gacha stuff, right? Yeah. There's even fucking Snowbreak is 20 different girls at this point for you to play with, and and like they also do like different outfits for characters and like re-release them with new fits and shit. But like, yeah, they still make more characters over time. It's,
Sure, but most gacha games, like, your character is just cosmetic.
No,
honestly,
it definitely depends on the game, but yeah. Like I've never actually seen like Lad's gameplay, so I don't know how that works exactly in terms of like the actual, like, because there is like some actual sort of like fighting enemies and shit in Lads, right? Or is it just like petting your boyfriends or whatever the fuck?
I don't know. I need to ask a couple of my Fujoshis about that.
Yeah, like do you know anybody who plays Lads? Because I don't think I do.
Dama does.
Actually, no, I do. I fucking, what's her name?
I know you do.
Yeah. I was gonna say fucking K plays Lads, I think. Yeah. Hang on, I'm so curious. I'm just gonna look this up.
Remember,
I'm
guys,
sure there's a video of it somewhere.
Space gameplay.
Yeah, it's got like a Genshin-y sort of gameplay system to it, where you run around with characters. I immediately look up one picture, and pretty sure it's just a guy running around in a red laced thong.
Ew.
Oh no, it's full body suit. Never mind, it's just skin colored.
And like and this one girl here is like your actual like player character, I assume.
Yeah, your insert.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was wondering why there was a woman there. Makes sense. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is very like Genshin-y, almost. Also reminds me of like an FF15 or something too. It's like a barely active combat system where it's just kind of, or like a, what's it called? Like a Tales game, like Tales of Arise or Tales of Vesperia, any of those,
Reminds me of Genshin.
Action combat RPG type thing.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a gacha mixed with an otome. So.
Yeah, and of course the otome part is the more prevalent, as we've seen across social media. But yeah, fucking nutty, dude. Absolutely fucking bananas. Again, I've never seen anything like this happen with like any other gacha game, so I thought it was worth talking about because holy shit.
Nothing quite like this. But I know there has been like Genshin had some pretty big like upsets in the Chinese community too. I just don't remember them specifically. It's been so long, and I try to blur Genshin out of my mind. So. But again, yeah, no, this is just par for course for China.
Yeah. I mean, never to piss off the fucking the Chinese female audience.
My question is, how many play and how many of them are whales?
The answer's just yes, probably in general. I don't know, bro. I did like that one comment though. I saw somebody fucking make a retweet on one of these posts saying, "It's like, man, if I ever get kidnapped, all I got to do is piss off like the Chinese women. They'll find me in like an hour."
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh fuck. Okay, so this one's a bit of a smaller story, but it's a rough one. So apparently, Google is shutting down gift provider Tenor's public API at some point today, June 30th. Apps that rely on the public API to source gifts will lose direct access to Tenor's library, which I believe is like all the major apps. So obviously, Twitter itself here, I believe Discord also uses this. A ton of other shit. So
you want to know something funny that Discord won't tell you? They already swapped off a Tenor a while ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they use their API. I believe they still use some part of their API, but their gift search has been neutered for a while. The Tenor website still works, and the links still work with Discord. So if you want to search up your speed gifts, just go to Discord's website, copy the link, and then post it in Discord. 10 extra seconds.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I guess so. Though I imagine that like whatever Discord's using now, maybe Twitter will just end up swapping to that too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Discord's currently using, I think, Clippy.
Clicky. That I was trying to remember what it was. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess this actually isn't all that bad after all. Though I do wonder what the hell's going on with like Google and why they're just doing this. Like I think somebody in the comments was saying it might have to do with like trying to put more resources towards like the AI stuff, but
it costs money to keep up, and how much money does it possibly make them?
Yep,
a fair point. Because typically I assume that like the platforms actually use this like have to pay for it, right?
Yeah, but is it enough to keep it going? Plus, it benefits other platforms more than it benefits their own. There's just a list of reasons why I can see it wouldn't be worth it to them to keep it going.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. But I guess it's not actually all that bad, which, fair enough. That's good.
I mean, you can always just do it the way we did it when I was younger and, go out, find your own gifts, and upload them.
Indeed.
By Googling them, though, right?
You don't have to Google them anymore, no. And actually, back in my day, we didn't Google them. We used Excite or Yahoo or...
Back in my day.
Whoa.
Or we made them our own goddamn selves because there weren't big mountains of GIFs out there where you could go find them because somebody else clipped them. You had to make your own GIF. Both ways.
No, not that. What's wrong with you not using Lycos?
Rada was there when GIFs were invented. Don't you know, chat?
Technically, I was, yes.
Yes. As I know you're trying to make a joke, but don't.
Yeah, so were we. I know. So
he
were
really
we.
is that old.
It's not a joke. It's just reality.
I was curious about it. Discord and Clippy, at least, neither one pays the other, so there is no like cost for either one. It's Discord is provided Clippy, and Clippy gets exposure for it. So.
Okay. Weird. Oh well.
It was the same thing with Tenor when they were using Tenor. So.
Yeah. But just be wary, chat, because you never know. It might be back to the gift mines for all of us, just like Rada used to do back in the day.
It'd be so hard. I feel so bad for all of you.
Oh fuck!
I'd rather be in the gift mines than the gimp mines.
Wait, you said gimp mines?
Yeah. Get you.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean, but like when the first time you said it, like my brain went somewhere else.
Did it now? Oh, please.
Interesting.
Listen. I feel like the word gimp is more prolific
like leather, by chance?
Yes. Then for
Zephyr
the fucking like the image editing thing. All right. I feel like more people know about the one than the other. All right? I feel like I'm justified in this.
Okay. If you say so.
My cause is just.
Sure.
I promise.
I think there's something he's not telling us.
Nah, nothing. Couldn't possibly be hiding anything. Look at him. Can you trust a face like that?
Not really.
I know, like genuinely, I'm the most vanilla motherfucker you'll ever meet in your life.
Yeah, he's just got a couple masks in his closet.
Yeah. No matter how chocolatey I may look, I promise you I'm vanilla. All right.
You're an ice cream cone. You got that chocolate coating.
All he's really doing is asking somebody to lick him, okay?
I mean, depending who's offering. Like, anyway, getting right the fuck off of that train. Let's see what other goofy shit's been going on.
Getting right off.
Why don't we talk about some other goofy shit that Bear shared with us this week? Bear, what the fuck's going on with this Minecraft shit? What is this? During a California Senate committee hearing on the Protect Our Games Act, AB 1921, the ESA lobbyist Jennifer Gibbons said that community-run Minecraft servers are illegal under current, already existing law. The comment came as the ESA opposed the bill, which aims to prevent games from becoming unplayable after publishers shut down official servers.
Yeah. There's not really much more to go over this. It's just California and specifically this Jennifer Gibbons being absolutely fucking retarded.
Any game and you have a private server for, you are now in their eyes a criminal.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I think I saw something about this that fucking Stop Killing Games retweeted something about like it being illegal to have like private servers for games that aren't being officially supported anymore. Something along those lines.
Not only yes for that, but extended to all games. So right now, if you go onto Steam and you look into your games library section and you type in server, you have a whole bunch of very illegal things that Steam is just handing right over to you because a lot of games have private dedicated servers that you can,
that people like sometimes like pay like a monthly thing for or whatever, right?
Well, I have a dedicated server for my 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, it's not always a paid thing. Like you just
not always, but like that's why I said sometimes. But so this law is like the whole law just saying that private servers in like as a concept is illegal.
Yeah, are illegal.
Yes.
Why would be my question?
California.
Because they want to control who does what.
It's not just government overreach there. It's like government weighted blanket. It's just all encompassing.
But if it's a private server, then it's not like anybody like necessarily has access to it outside of whoever
That's
already
the problem.
Oh no, you're
hosts that
infringing
server.
on their IP with the private server
How?
by having access to the game in a fashion that they didn't intend.
It's like it's hardly any different from just having like a single player game essentially, and unless you bring some friends in, and then it's like a minorly multiplayer game, I guess. But like, I don't.
No. You're trying to apply logic to this, and that's the mistake. This is retarded. This isn't like a weird misinterpretation of the law and trying to like figure that out. No, this is them just being retarded, and
okay.
That's it.
Take the stupidest thought, and that's exactly what they mean.
Not wrong.
No. Just imagine if the fucking like people start like they actually start trying to outlaw these, but like people still like find like secretive ways to have the fucking the private Minecraft servers, and they start collectively calling it the underground minecart.
Underground. Oh my god.
Oh, that's definitely going to the titles. Oh fuck, I love it. Okay, no, yeah, the is important, Bear. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh fuck, I love it. It's good.
It just goes to show you, though, it's laws being done in California really don't. There's no basis in reality.
No,
let alone legal precedent or.
No, their only basis is control.
Yeah. Nothing there has anything. Nothing there that they said makes sense. It's the same thing for the right to repair. You should have the right to do what you want with the product that you bought with.
Well, yeah, but we're trying to do away with ownership, don't you know, Magma? Everything must be rented. Everything must be subscription. You must.
Look, I already own one black man.
I don't think that's what marriage is, Rada. I don't think that's what that means.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it means. I have papers and everything.
Wait, does that mean he also owns you?
No.
Fuck? What? What do you mean, no?
No.
How's it only go one way? That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Wait, you said you own a black guy? Wait a minute.
She's married to a black.
No, I get that. I'm making a joke.
Oh, okay.
Cat has been scooped.
Yeah.
The criminal has been scooped. Anything to say for yourself, Luna? She's
Jazz, it's this. I just essentially.
Well, let me see.
I'm a woman. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
You sent me a broken link. Thank you, Bear.
It really is broken. I don't know why it's broken. I can unbreak it.
I'll copy paste it, Bear. God, wasting my fucking. Oh, there it is.
Oh my God. You think you have to type it in or something? Jesus Christ.
I do, letter by letter, Rada. I'm very old school like that. I fucked one of them up and ruined everything.
Oh, fuck. All right, fair enough.
What else? Laughing at the same time, I really feel good for the day.
No, you're doing great, buddy. You're doing great. Let me see what else is going on. Let's save that for a little bit. Other fucking legal shit is apparently Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron are facing a new federal antitrust lawsuit in the U.S. that accuses them of working together to keep DRAM production artificially low, leading to higher RAM prices. If that's real, I don't think a lawsuit is enough. I think we gotta. I think we gotta take them out.
Mm-hmm.
I think we gotta hang them.
Gotta kill these guys.
I cannot publicly condone the act of murder.
Listen, hey, it's not murder. It's an execution. There's a difference.
There's justice being done here.
Yeah.
Look, I posted the story even, and as much as I want this to be true, and for there to be some potential remedy resulting from this, I'm guessing it probably won't go anywhere.
No.
Very unlikely to. I mean, the problem is they're going to have to prove that the reason that they can't make more is that they have enough supplies of everything to make more. And when you get to supply chain issues and everything else that could potentially be behind it, they're going to have a lot of excuses that add up to, yeah, we really should be able to charge these prices. It's going to be difficult to get around at best.
Yep. I would be somewhere in the upwards of like 80% sure that they probably are in some part manufacturing the crisis as we know it.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Oh, 100%, I'm sure.
Imagine that is the case. But yeah, proving it and getting them to do something about it in any sort of time frame that would matter to anyone alive today.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not happening. Unfortunately.
Nothing ever happens, chat. According to the complaint, this allowed memory prices to rise much faster, creating a RAM-pocalypse. Yeah, I mean, we definitely got a little bit of that last week when we were looking at that fucking memory stick for the PS5. Oh my god, that
hey,
price
just looking at the memory sticks that I bought a year ago, 1 year ago, just over 1 year ago, I bought two DDR5 16 gigabyte RAM sticks for my current PC. It cost me $115. Those same exact sticks, literally the same exact sticks, if I bought them today, are $420.
A year ago.
From a year ago.
Which tells you had you bought them a year prior to that, it'd probably been like $50.
Yeah. Yeah, I was smart enough to buy them right as prices kind of started going up. I'm like, I probably better buy some more RAM for my PC.
Yeah, just this whole thing where like gaming in general is just going to become a completely luxury hobby, man.
I mean, it always was, but it's just going to be more so.
Yeah, but like, yeah, because like reasonably speaking, a working adult could still probably afford to get like a new console every 5 years or so when they come out, right? And a handful of games, controller, all that shit, right? But I think we're going to get to the point where even that's going to be too much of an ask for like the typical working man or woman to be able to keep up with, you know, the evolution of consoles, or even, you know, really get into PC gaming anymore, because all that shit's like multitudes more expensive as well now. So
I mean, so here's the thing with that. The market will have to conform to what the consumers can afford. At some point, the market has to slow itself down and can't go past the consumers, because otherwise, where's it getting its money? Nowhere. So the market will have to figure it out. There will indeed either be a pivot that makes it so that people can afford these things, or there will be a ginormous crash, or probably I would say a combination of both is the most likely. You're going to have some kind of ginormous crash because obviously people can only afford so much, but realistically there is going to be something that some game developers figures out that allows people to get more out of what they have. And so it won't be the same. It will change. It has to change. That is how these things work.
Yeah, so, one can only hope.
No, I mean, I won't even say you could only hope, because that is how it has to be. Because that's just how it works. That's what it does. That's how things evolve.
I only say that because like we've seen like people in these positions who like control like major gaming companies make so many retarded decisions at this point that it's like I kind of just come to expect the most retarded thing to happen instead of the actual reasonable thing, you know?
Well, and that's the thing is the next point of evolution we probably won't see from the current existing companies. I just watched a video on Gamers Nexus about people coming up with a new type of GPU. And I mean, the way they had it set up was actually really pretty cool. I can't remember all the special words and everything, but it actually had little RAM sticks on it. You could put in your own little CPU into it. So, it was more modular than our current thing. But of course, you're looking at something that's probably still years away in development. But there are right now, as we sit here worrying about what's going to happen to our gaming in general going forward, there are people thinking of ideas to help us to do this, because there are other people out there who who have the means and have the ideas and love gaming as much as we do. It will be a little bit before it gets here, but it's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean,
when you're looking at me and when you hear me talking about hope, that should give you an idea of exactly how likely this is to happen. Because let's think about it. Of the hopeful people in this podcast, am I one of them?
Are you dying?
No, but I do
typically
have a cup
not,
of coffee. That helps.
you make a strong point. At the end of the day, like, because we already have the indie scene kind of like rising up and taking over anyway in terms of the games that we play. So if that same indie scene were to just rise up and start getting into hardware as well, all the better.
The thing about the indie scene's already taking over. Just look at last year's Game of the Year awards.
Even without like new hardware being developed, I think you'll see like the indie scene just optimize. In general, but better than what AAA has been putting out, and will allow for games that are very good looking to still be able to run on hardware, that is older, that is less overbuilt.
Optimization will definitely be a huge deal going forward. Yeah,
and like graphically, return on investment's been like tapering off year after year anyway. It's like there's only so much you can do with the graphics once the fucking characters already look like real human beings. To a point, like once you got like every little hair follicle visible on screen, it's like, well, how much more do you really do here before it starts getting a bit too uncanny to be appealing to an audience, So, yeah, I mean, at this point, most of the shit I enjoy is typically something indie related anyway. So, at least in terms of like new games, obviously I play a bunch of gotchas and shit because I'm a fucking idiot.
I can't think of the last.
But
we just lost Bear.
Oh, did
we? Oh yeah, Bear's disappeared on us.
Shit. I guess
whatever problem you have, you've given it to Bear. Hopefully, you don't give it to me.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be real bad if I give it to you because you're the one running the stream.
Bad.
Hopefully he will make it back.
I'm sure he'll be back.
In the meantime, in between time, I suppose we can get on to the next story. This one's actually pretty wacky because I feel like we haven't heard much about these guys in quite a while. But Quantic Dream is having some issues. You guys know Quantic Dream, right?
Welcome back.
Rain, Detroit Become Human. Oh, you good, Bear? What happened?
I was talking and I was like, oh, I finally was able to get a whole bunch of stuff out. And it's like, oh, and I'm not hearing any sort of responses. What the fuck is this about?
Oh, no.
Suddenly I'm not on the screen anymore. Like, shit.
Sorry, man. I guess my connection gave yours the itis or some shit. I don't.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. But anyway, we're about to talk about Quantic Dream because they're having some fucking issues. And I was reminding chat that they might know these guys from such games as Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human. And I think Beyond Two Souls is what one game was called, and some other shit as well.
Very narrative focused games.
Yes, very narrative focused. But they got problems. They're having issues. They're in big trouble. Employees have gone on strike. Oh, okay. They're the ones that were going on strike too. Okay, I thought there was someone else going on strike. It wasn't a different Ubisoft studio. It was a different studio entirely. Over plans to lay off 115 workers after the failure of Spellcasters Chronicles. Okay, Bear, could I ask you once more to find me how many people are at Quantic Dream right now in total?
Yeah, I can. They're, I think, a bigger studio though. They're over 200.
Over 200. Okay, but I mean, still 115 out of over 200. That might still be around half of the fucking studio. So it's
probably looking like half.
Yeah, it's rough. According to the devs, Star Wars Eclipse is dying and cannot be completed under the current circumstances. According to them, Star Wars Eclipse is already facing delays, staff shortages, and internal issues. Developers believe the game can't be finished if the layoffs go ahead. We believe that, as things stand, the game simply cannot be completed if the layoff plan is implemented as currently proposed. The protest took place on the same day Lucasfilm representatives were reportedly visiting the studio to check on the game's progress. Oh, fuck. That's rough, dude. They go in to check on the game and find a bunch of the employees got picket signs and they're fucking shouting. Oh, man. That's some fucking rough timing.
Yeah.
Oh, tugging the collar a little bit.
Sorry about that.
Bless you.
Yeah,
that's really rough though, and I do wonder if this might have a lot to do with that whole other game that they were working on, the live service game they were trying to do. The only reason I knew about it was because Legendary Drops did a fucking video on it. I don't even remember what the game was called. Let me look that up. Because there was like a live service game that they were trying to make that died in like a week or something. Oh, sorry. What did you say, Bear?
Are you talking about Spellcaster Chronicles?
Maybe.
Dude, that was mentioned here, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's the only game I know of that they have been working. That like they were working on that for like 8 years.
Yeah, here we go. Quantic Dream has canceled its live service game, Spellcasters Chronicles, just 3 months after its early access launch on February 2026. 343 Mobile suffered from disastrous player numbers, peaking at only 888 concurrent players and dropping to under 60 daily. Leading to a permanent server shutdown on June 19th.
To be fair, how many people before today actually heard of Spellcaster Chronicles?
I had not. Again, the only reason I do is because LD made a video about it.
I'm pretty sure I've heard of it.
Is one of the problems that they cited for its failure is that
I want to see what
no marketing
even
for
looks
this.
like.
It's a mobile.
Actually, wait a minute. Wasn't it marketed like at the Game Award or not E3, Summer Game Fest this year? But but it didn't follow up with any of the marketing.
Yeah.
Here, this is it right here. I mean, art style wise, looks kind of cool. Oh, and it looks like fucking oh god, what's that one MOBA that's like third person view with all the like all the gods, right?
Smite or
Smite, yeah, it fucking looks like Smite.
Yeah. Oh, 3v3 MOBA. Oof.
Yeah,
that won't go well.
Well, so it's oversaturation and like just there's no one asking for it. No one wants a new MOBA.
Yeah, I do, and especially like coming from a studio that's again like Magma mentioned, is fucking known for narrative games, right? Stuff like Beyond Two Souls and Detroit Become Human and all that, right? And those games, you know, I mean, and I don't know what's to be said for the quality of those games. I personally think
so.
A lot of them are a little, but like they did sell well, from what I know. Like each of those games, like it's like Heavy Rain and Detroit and all, like those games sold pretty well.
Detroit, as far as I'm aware, brought in something like 200 million plus.
Yeah. All right. So it's like those games were doing well for them, but I guess maybe they just got all caught up in the same shit that every other studio did, where they just wanted like a money printer, right? They wanted that live service winner that would just print money for them.
Spent 8 years of production on this,
and then it died in 3 months.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't even leave early access.
Fuck.
Like it got into early access and died there in 3 months.
It looks like Highguard, to be completely honest.
They couldn't get players.
That's
what are you trying to do?
I I think, well, it's a MOBA, so I assume it's like, break towers and then break the nexus or whatever the fuck they would. I'm assuming they use different terms for those, but typical.
Oh, I'm
MOBA
looking at the map.
shit.
Holy hell! It is a 3v3 MOBA. Oh my god! It was dead on arrival.
Yeah. Because I just wonder, like, because there's not really. Okay, look. So you say you're looking at the map. Is there 3 lanes?
There are 3 lanes. 3 lanes, 3 towers. Look on the bottom right.
So 3 lanes in 3v3 teams. So like
1 player per lane.
Ooh. Yeah, and like no junglers, no. Oh yeah. See the map down here in the bottom right.
No, and if you look on that map, it's like crossing into a lane is almost impossible, except for a few very like particular places.
Yeah, so you make a 3-lane game with 3 players on each team. It's like there's not really any. There's no room for like the crazy plays and like the ridiculous strategies and like the shit that gets people to come and check games like this out in the first place.
Yeah, well, hold on. Where you're frozen, where you paused it, if that's level, that's under each one of those character plates up top, then that's
yeah. Oh god. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. So a game is not terribly well balanced either.
I don't know if it's the balancing portion. I'm just looking at the game, like how the game would play.
Yeah, because like again, this looks fine, right? Like in terms of the actual visual presentation of this game, like it's not bad. It's quite well like modeled and all that.
Sure,
but I guess the actual gameplay is where this kind of just all fell apart.
Well, like I won't even say that was the case. I don't know. I don't know if the gameplay was bad. I just know that no one wanted to play it.
Yeah, like the crux of like the setup here just didn't find any mainstream appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, like if you're going into a heavily oversaturated market, you got to have some kind of plan to actually get people's attention, and it seems like this just didn't really have anything stand out to show.
Oh,
yeah, nothing to set it apart, and that's that's just gonna like in this gaming economy, that's gonna put you down. That's gonna kill you pretty instantly.
Yep, and as far as games that like they developed, Detroit Become Human was the last one. Like that was
really,
which is ridiculous because like if again like in terms of filling a niche, like Quantic Dream was the one filling that niche of video game. Like that was the bread and butter. They were doing good with that.
Yeah.
That niche of video game is too expensive to be considered worth it to video game companies at this point in time. And you actually have to have people with talent to write a good narrative game. And let's face it, they're not hiring for talent.
Apparently, there's people they just go to Reddit for you want talent, which is counterintuitive, but worked for Sandfall.
We did talk about that last week, Magma, about apparently fucking Hollywood studios looking to Reddit for new stories to make movies out of, and that's
it worked for Sandfall. It worked.
It worked.
Hell of a gambit, though. Like just overall, it's like yes, it worked, but it's like I feel like those are more the exceptions than the rule. You know what I mean?
I mean, so here's the big issue is that, and ironically, I was forced to listen to a video about this today. If you don't have a certain level of intelligence and talent, you are not going to be able to see a level of intelligence and talent in other people and in other things. So if you just literally have no idea what you're looking at, then you are never going to know that what you are looking at is absolute shit because you have no ability to really judge it. You have no experience, no vision for it because you just don't understand. And that's the biggest problem right now is that everybody at the top has absolutely no idea. They think they're really, really smart people, but they're not. They're just smart enough to know how to make themselves sound smart. That's it.
They're smart enough to look at something that was successful and said, I want to do that. We can do that. I'm 100% sure we can do that. How we're going to do it, we're just going to do it one for one. I'm not going to change anything. This will go well for us.
Yeah.
No, it won't.
I mean, sadly, if they actually did it 1-for-1, they'd have better success. But they don't even see the difference between what they did and what
is working.
What it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Bear.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. I tell you what though, because like I do really like this graphically, and I like the art style here. I feel like if they had made like a not live service game with this concept, like I don't know, some kind of cool like action adventure game with this kind of deal, like that could have maybe worked for them. I feel like what we really need, because I know we've been saying it for years at this point. We need more like strong single player experiences again. And we've been seeing some of them, but we need. I feel like we. Oh, did we lose Bear again?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Rada knows.
Oh, what? No, what were you? Sorry, what were you going to say, Bear?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, man. Keep going.
All right. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I feel like what gaming really needs again is just a lot of really strong single player experiences. Because again, we already said it. Live service is way too oversaturated at this point, and obviously people don't have time to keep up with so many fucking live service games. Like, we need more stuff that we can just play and be done with it and move on to the next thing. Yeah, more pragmatas, more stellar blades. Oh, well, what would you suggest then?
Well, no, don't get me wrong. I agree that the live service is oversaturated, but I don't think you need to have experiences that are solely single player. I think you can go back to doing co-op stuff too.
Oh, absolutely.
You can have strong narrative experiences that are meant to be shared between two people, and there are some games that have done that. Those super narrative duo
Haze Light
games.
Studios does an excellent job with it.
Or even 4, yeah.
I don't know if I've seen a 4-player game where it was super story.
Dude, my eternal wish list, just one really, really fucking good TMNT like character action adventure game, please. Oh my god, I would love it so much. Just one. Like there have been attempts. Like I know fucking Platinum tried to make one a while back, but it just didn't work, man. It just wasn't it. But if we could get one really good fucking TMNT game,
I mean, you ever heard that the new TMNT game that was getting it's in production right now?
The Last Ronin game?
Yeah.
I assume that's going to be a single player game because the Last Ronin, literally, the storyline is all the three turtles are dead and one is left.
Yeah.
So I assume that's going to be a single player game.
Yeah. One of you the left arm, one of you the right arm, one of you. But no, like I think in general, games that aren't trying to milk replayability as like their main focus, where there's a good experience to go through as a
and then you move on to the next thing.
Yeah. I think like Clay Obscure is a good example that you guys talk about all the time. Granted, it does seem to have a lot of replayability since fucking Rada is back at it again. But I think the core
I fucking love that game.
Is that it's this story that you can experience once, and that it's just a good story.
Oh my god! When you go through it the next time, and you know you're getting to that spot that just totally rips your heart out, you're playing and you're like, oh my god, I don't want to do this again, but I want to do this again.
The game that makes you feel conflicted, right? We need more of those. But it's like the people who are talented enough to make those games are, they're one in a million these days. So,
well, they're not hired anymore because that sort of game isn't what is easy sell. It's a lot of the games out right now or that are being built right now are, I think, a good way of thinking about it is they're candy. They're tasty, they're sugary, they get kind of hooked to them. You can have a whole bunch of it. Whereas you want more of those big nourishing like meals in terms of video games to come out again, and they're hard to do. And there's risks that if it doesn't turn out good, that's several years of production time down the drain.
I feel like the best we can hope for nowadays is that like the indie scene will start putting out more games like that as more people get into game development. We see a few more Hollow Knights, a few more Shovel Knights, just like the really big exciting ones. Some Slay the Spires, etc. Shit like that, right? And there are people who want to make those games again, and like they're the tools they're using to develop those are growing day by day. So I think we'll get to the point where we're starting to see a lot of people with a lot of really great ideas have the tools to be able to make them happen. And I'm excited for that.
Mm-hmm. And just this reminds me more and more. Me and my friend group, we kept talking about it like, hey, we're going to see a AAA collapse pretty soon. And I heard what's going on with Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. We can talk about Xbox a little bit. I don't think I have any like specific posts about what's going on with Xbox, but we just talk about Xbox.
I can probably grab some real quick.
Yeah, I mean, well, you brought it up, so why don't you lead our discussion?
Magma. Xbox is not having a fun time. They are so Microsoft is viewing Xbox as a loss right now because they're not getting a lot of money because Xbox Game Pass was an overall failure in terms of increasing revenue profit, which it's not. You have got a lot of players and then it plateaued. And then you started losing players when you kept increasing prices over and over and over again because of the rand surges. Because of the rand surges causing the consoles to go up to try and mitigate that, they're increasing the subscription prices, but they're not putting the reasoning why they're increasing subscription prices to the people, so people would feel like everything's getting slapped in the face to them. And because of that, Microsoft is gutting so many like studios, or might get like 10 studios might get shut off from Xbox. Game Pass will no longer allow like only
actually I did have a say.
First party studios are going to be on Game Pass from now on. Call of Duty is no longer going to be on Game Pass if that post is to be believed.
Yeah, this is definitely part of the problem right here though, for sure. So the Series S is going up $100. The 1 terabyte's going up about like $150 looks like. Okay. The Series X is going up. Oh god, yeah, it's like $250. And yeah, also the 1 terabyte digital. Yeah, so it's the hiking up the prices. I mean, well, this we're seeing across all the consoles. The price is getting hiked up to shit, but it's definitely not helping.
Okay, so according to The Verge and according to other people, the
you want to link that to me?
The layoff. Put it up on screen. Yeah, sure. The layoffs is going to be pretty hard. You you guys remember Arcane? Arcane Studios?
Yeah.
They might be getting the axe.
That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, with Redfall and the whole thing that happened there.
Redfall is not Arcane's fault. They pushed against it so hard. If people actually read the articles, they never wanted to make that game.
Oh, I'm not saying it's their fault. I'm just saying they'll be punished for it. Those are, unfortunately, two different things.
Yeah. Set to announce a wave of layoffs for Xbox studios and employees next week. Sources familiar with Microsoft's plans tell The Verge the layoffs will lead to studio closures or spin-offs, potentially mergers of studios, and canceled games. I understand Microsoft is currently weighing closing at least 5 studios, including developers behind Marvel's Blade. Sources tell me Microsoft wants to cancel Blade as part of a wave of cost cuts and job losses that are planned for the company's Xbox gaming division. Developers by France-based Arcane Studios, best known for the Dishonored series, Blade was originally supposed to debut later this year, according to sources familiar with the game's development. Told the internal ship date for the game slipped to late 2027. It's also running over budget. Yeah. God, it's like the fucking Blade movie they were trying to do. Like, Blade as an IP is just fucking cursed at this point, it seems like, because holy shit.
To quote Blade, there were only be and ever will be one Blade.
Yeah, we have 3.
Yeah, he didn't know how fucking right he was. Well, yeah.
Wesley Snipes.
Oh, well, yeah.
Didn't know how right he was, because holy shit. Microsoft is weighing canceling Blade. It's also exploring options to sell Arcane Studios. Bloomberg reported earlier this month that Microsoft is trying to spin off Compulsion Games, Double Fine, and Ninja Theory. Oh yeah, we talked about that last week as well. This week that Microsoft is actively looking for a buyer for Undead Labs, the developers behind State of Decay. Didn't one of us talk about that game not too long ago?
Decay 3 being developed and announced?
Yeah, was that during like the game show, the Summer Game Fest?
I know it was like hinted at during Game Awards, but I don't know about Game Fest. I can't remember.
If buyers are found for these studios, then they'll avoid being closed. But sources stress these talks could take months in some cases. Compulsion Games, the developers behind South of Midnight, is already convinced that closure is imminent and has started telling employees to look for jobs elsewhere. Ninja Theory employees were informed earlier this month that Microsoft wants to close the UK-based studio or spin it off. So, did Compulsion Games do anything aside from South of Midnight? Because I feel like that name's been around for longer. Right?
Had other games. I just don't remember the names off the top of my. I want to say We Happy Few.
Yep.
Yeah, We Happy Few. Yeah, I remember
that game also didn't really do all that great, as I recall.
So as I recall, it was considered a better game.
Yeah. Like I think people actually at least liked We Happy Few, but I don't think commercially it did especially well.
It didn't do
that. We
Happy
Few played it, yeah.
Because it was in pre-access hell for years.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then like I said, the other one was Contrast, and each game's been about Contrast to We Happy Few was 5 years. We Happy to Southie of Midnight was 7 years. So they made 3 total in their their history of 17 years. They don't really have a lot going for them.
No, they don't.
Beyond the potential studio closures, Microsoft is preparing for a wave of layoffs at Xbox that will drastically reshape its gaming division. These layoffs are due to start on July 6th, according to sources, and will hit most parts of Xbox. Rumors have suggested there could be at least 1,000 job losses, and if Microsoft goes ahead with 5 studio closures, then that's at least 500 employees impacted before the wider cuts. The upcoming layoffs are part of a reset for the Xbox division under new CEO Asha Sharma, who hinted about making hard choices last month. Sharma has repeatedly warned that the Xbox business isn't healthy, but also claimed that her mandate is not 30% accountability margins. It's to be the #1 gaming entertainment company, and that's what we're going to do. That's aiming high. I mean, fair enough, but might want to temper those expectations just a bit.
Just a little bit.
What's up there?
And I have seen a tweet that was sent to me from our friend in the business by a guy, and he's saying that if what he's heard from his insiders are true, it's going to be the largest single layoff event in gaming history.
It's gonna. This is the start of the AAA gaming crash, because if fucking Xbox is at a loss right now, that's not good.
It's the game apocalypse, guys. Get ready for it.
It's a AAA crash.
Well, and I mean, as far as like the Sony end of things, well, considering their game plan, it's probably not going to be too much longer until they're fucked as well. Inside Gaming, apparently PlayStation wants to revitalize the market with new live service.
Because that went well.
That's what we need. That's what everybody wants, is some more live service games.
Oh man, I just want like every fucking like reply under this to just say 1 in 12. Just 1 in 12 over and over and over again. That's what I really want.
if only,
did I tell you the definition of insanity?
yeah, there it
is. So I will just, as far as the Microsoft closures go, I'm just gonna say now, I'm not gonna be surprised if Bethesda's on that list.
Yeah,
they said that Bethesda is being funded by the show right now. Amazon they have Amazon funding right now, so but that's not as much as I wanted to.
How's season 2 doing? Because I feel like I haven't really heard anything about it since.
To the fans, it is another shit fest.
What else is new?
It's garbage.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, all right. But I mean, apparently it's doing fine with like normie audiences. So, people who weren't invested in the Fallout game series apparently like it well enough.
Oh yeah,
so
the people that truly matter are
the people who truly matter are the people who actually give money.
Listen, Bear, we gotta appeal to a modern audience. Okay, those people, those Fallout lovers, they're in the past. All right, we need to focus on the present and the future.
Yeah, we're going to market people that won't play the game.
Oh, so Temp even says season 2 is almost across the board just hated.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Oh,
even by like the normies and shit.
Interesting.
That's what it sounds like.
Wow. We got a fucking Last of Us 2 season 2 situation, or Last of Us season 2 situation here. Then, all right. I gotta actually ask my mom, because she was watching The Last of Us, like the TV show with the fucking what's his face, and she liked season 1. But I don't think she had watched season 2 the last time I talked to her. I gotta ask her about that. and see what she thought about the second season. Because I know, like, from what I saw, because I was watching fucking Little Platoon go through like each episode, and from what I heard, because he usually goes through like he gives a rundown of like the whole story that's happening on screen, right? And then like his thoughts in between, like going over the plot beats. And from what I heard in those videos, it sounded real fucking bad. It sounded like Acolyte level bad. So I'm like,
all I know is that as that had progressed, Bella Ramsey's eyes have tried harder and harder to escape her face.
Oh fuck. That's yep. That's I don't know what to say, man. Yeah, well, you guys might be right. We might be just around the corner from that big AAA crash. And what comes after that? I mean, who knows? We'll have to see.
The future. That's what comes after it. The future.
Well, I meant specifically for the big, AAA companies.
Oh, I don't care about them.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, the AAAs will die, and AAs will take over, becoming the new AAAs, and they'll become bloated and out of touch, and then the cycle will repeat.
And time is a flat circle. Yeah, the new torture nexus will rise, etc., etc. Sorry, torment nexus. I fucked up the joke. There we go. Okay. Well, speaking of torment nexuses, hey, who's ready to talk about Grand Theft Auto? Because there's been some shit in the last week about GTA.
Only some.
Oh, just a little bit. They dropped some pricing and some details about the additions that are going to be released. And we actually have ourselves a list of the details. You guys want to take a quick look at the list?
Oh no,
I'm not buying it anyway.
Actually, you know what? Let me put this in a new tab so we can zoom in a little bit.
Who wants to spend $80 for a license that can be revoked at any time?
Well, that's all games now, anyways.
Not all.
I suppose we should start with the fact that both editions of the game won't actually come with a physical disc. If you buy a physical case, I guess.
Yep.
It'll just have like a code.
Rockstar lied twice to to public at this point.
I'm sorry. Was there? Because I'd heard that they were going to do physical copies at some point down the line. Is that also a lie?
Yeah, that's the second lie. The first lie was that it's going to launch on disc. The second lie is that they're going to be doing it. That they're going to
eventually.
They're going to use physical copies after launch, but that was ready to be confirmed to be another lie.
Okay.
I don't think they can at all possibly. Like the game is going to be bigger than what can be held on a disc.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you need more than one disc.
Baldur's Gate 3 had more than one disc and it sold millions.
Baldur's Gate had more than one disc?
I believe so. That's what people were telling me. Okay.
I don't think it had 4 discs.
Yeah, back in the day.
No reason you can't do that today.
Gate.
Sorry,
I will say, like, as in terms of like, assuming the game is all taking place in the one giant fucking city, like, how do you split that between multiple discs when it's all like one big area?
Just install it all.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then as long as one of the discs is in there, you can just play the game.
No, you don't even need the disc in there. You just install it and then you play the game. Do you people not understand how software used to work?
Well, I mean, because I'm thinking of this from like a console owner's point of view, where it's like if you have a game on a physical disc, that disc has to be in the console to play the game.
Once upon a time, but now you guys don't even have physical discs for the most part on your consoles. Yep. So once upon a time, in the long, long ago, you would take a disc and you would stick it in your computer, and it would put all the information on your computer. You would then take the disc out, and you could then use everything on your computer. There's no reason that couldn't work on a console.
Indeed.
Okay, fair enough.
For the Baldur's Gate 3, PlayStation 5 had a total of 2 discs. The Series S and X, because Xbox still wants fucking parity between those two, had a total of 4 discs.
Huh. Yeah. I didn't even consider that it was on consoles. I'm gonna be honest.
It was on console.
Yeah. Okay, but so all that aside, let's talk about the actual additions here, because I feel like that's probably the biggest point of contention. So as the game will have 2 editions, one will be $80 and the other $100, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Obviously, you should be able to figure out which one's which, chat. The standard edition is this one over here. We'll have the digital standard edition of the game and a vintage Vice City pack pre-order bonus if you pre-order. Obviously, you won't have these things if you don't pre-order. And a free month of GTA Plus, which I assume is the GTA Online thing that'll be out eventually. Also, pre-order bonus. So you also don't get this if you don't pre-order.
Temp looked it up on live on stream for his dog wave.
Yep.
It mainly benefits GTA Online. However, the way that is worded for GTA 6, you know how we all shout on Ubisoft for like level skips and player advantages, like selling those in their single player games? Basically the same thing. But people aren't. That is the least of the problem when it comes to GTA, the GTA Plus, because if you were to buy the game and put in the code, you are automatically put into a subscription model, and you have to pay monthly for it. So if you have a card attached to your account that you use to redeem the code, they immediately put you into a subscription. So on top of PlayStation, PSN Plus, and Xbox Game Pass or Xbox Gold, depending where you use, you have a second account. You have a second thing to pay for if you do not know.
That's crazy, bro. Holy fuck. But crazier still is the differences with the Ultimate Edition. So as you can see, everything that's grayed out and crossed out, double down on that, is lit up over here. And let's see, we got 95 Grotti Cheetah. I believe that's a car. Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. Those are guns. Personalized weapon variants. Okay, fair enough. All cosmetic so far. Vice City style, I'm assuming also cosmetic. Jason's Safe House vehicles. I believe that one is our first actual physical location in the game. Same with the Rideout Customs mod shop. Down here, we got the One-Eyed Willie's mod shop. We got a Studio Electric Fang tattoo. I think it might be a tattoo store. So essentially, Jet, these are a bunch of like physical store locations that will be on the map that only you only get access to them if you have the Ultimate Edition of the game. If you don't, well, one assumes that either the doors just like remain locked, or maybe a little pop-up will like come up when you try to walk in that just says "fuck off" without the Ultimate Edition of the game. But yeah, this is a new one in terms of, it's like a new level of FOMO that I don't think I've ever seen this in a game before, where it's like, because like I think of DLCs, right, and how they usually add like a new map to a game, like a whole new area that you just can't access normally. Like, for example, Monster Hunter Rise, right? We were talking about that, and how you have Elgato, which is like a completely new map, like hub area in the DLC that also has new maps to hunt new monsters in, right? But that's all completely separate. You'll never see it if you have only the base game of Monster Hunter Rise, right? Now with this, as far as I understand it, you will be able to see the locations on the map as you go around the city. You just won't be able to go into them if you don't have the fucking Ultimate Edition of the game, which is actually wild.
It's not FOMO, it's predatory marketing.
Like you're just, and it's even worse than, because we've had like things like this where it's like day one DLC, right, where it's like you know that's something that was literally just cut out of the original release of the game just so they could sell it to you at a premium, right?
Yeah,
this feels next level, man.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Fuck. But people are going to be like, "Oh, it's Rockstar. They get a pass.
They earned it." No, fuck, they did not. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, they did. The amount of pre-orders that have already gone out for this, pre-orders for a digital game that can't sell out in any way possible.
Look, people are stupid. That's not my fault.
They're real fucking.
It's not your fault, but
it's stupid because people are scalping and people are buying the scalp prices.
That's even dumber. Oh my god!
That's my favorite.
I saw that. Holy shit!
Listen, all I'm gonna say is that I think I put this notion forward back when Rosa was still on the podcast, right? When you go to vote for anything, right, for like state or like nationwide, political anything, right? When you go to vote, they should get one of those trash cans, like those automated trash cans that they specifically have the lock on it that a bear can't get into, right? And if you as a human being cannot open that trash can, you're not allowed to vote. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that reminds me. I did have something happen last week.
Oh, yeah? We'll go back to the week's chat. What's up?
I'm in the lot. I'm one of the people who has a reserved steam machine.
Hey, good shit.
I love how trash cans reminded you of that.
It wasn't the trash cans. It was the reservations that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, okay. All right.
Since, and the scalping, and then we mentioned the scalping, and then there's people literally paying like over $2,000 for a steam machine that no one actually has yet.
Yeah. Listen, I you know what I think? I think that every time that you're about to go near one of the stores that only comes in the Ultimate Edition, it should just have like a big glowing neon sign, like a pop-up that appears over the store that just says "Pours not allowed."
Stay out, loser.
Right? Pours not allowed. Oh my god.
Pours not allowed. That's what I think. I think that's because you're gonna do this, just go all in on it. Be as a big of an asshole as you can. If you're gonna do this shit anyway, if you're gonna be this shitty, just go all in.
There's some really fun TikToks and shit out there where what people have done is they've taken the inside of what's supposed to be the store or the doorway that's supposed to be the store, and then they show a character walking up to it, and then they get rocket launched.
Yeah, I saw that one. The one where the guy tries to walk in and immediately just get hit with a fucking rocket from a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a good one too, honestly. But here's the thing. If they tried to do that, as a way to keep the non-paying players out, somebody would figure out how to get around it. Somebody would figure out how to fucking.
People do that anyway, but.
Yeah.
Well, I think the reason this isn't getting a PC release, a simultaneous PC release, is because people would just mod around it.
Yeah, they would. They would.
But they've never done simultaneous PC releases anyway, so.
No, they haven't. So it's not unusual for them, but given how widely popular it was on the PC, the fact that they've chosen to still not do that, I think probably has a bit to do with that.
A little bit, but I think it also has to do with the fact there's a more work to be put in for a PC port. It's not as easy as just, tell the PC to read this shit if you want to do it well.
If it was just a PS game, but it's going on the Xbox too, isn't it?
No, I don't believe so.
Is it?
I thought it was. Was it not? Because I remember a couple of postings the best experience will be on the PlayStation. So if they have to come out and say that, I would assume that would mean it's also going to be on the Xbox, right?
Oh, maybe it is on, but it's still. I mean, even
X and S. So
even from Xbox to PC is different. It's really not
different, but it's not so different as to be.
It's still a challenge, especially since you have to then account for people playing with keyboard and mouse and inputs.
It's not hard to. Modders have been able to do controller conversions and mouse and keyboard conversions easily.
Yeah, but that's modders. We're talking about AAA game developers here.
I hate you. I hate that you have a point.
Then I thought about this game, and I'm like, nah, never mind. They are challenged is part of the problem.
Yes.
Yeah, very challenged.
Yeah, I mean, if we were just talking about, a really good developer or a really good programmer or something, yeah, you'd be right. But no, that's not how it works.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here, hang on. This includes accident.
Gotta be clear. I'm not saying they shouldn't
customs, which
release at the same time.
Open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Yeah. Yeah, I still think it should just say "fuck off Pours," but
they probably wanted to name it the
fuck off Pours. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, did you hear about their stocks dropped like 3%?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
their stocks dropped because the shareholders were expecting the base price would be up to $100.
Yeah, that would have been rough. Yeah. So obviously, I guess having the stores say "fuck you, pay me" probably would have been a bad idea.
Probably.
Yeah. Pay me for the privilege to walk in. Oh man, yeah, that's nutty. But yeah, I suppose we buried this long enough. Why don't we talk about our signature story for the evening, our thumbnail topic. Has anybody been to see Supergirl?
I have a life, so no.
No, nobody's gone to see Supergirl. Nobody had an interest in Supergirl among all the 4 people we have here. Nobody, really.
I think you could spread that question out to a lot more
at least
and get the same answer.
There is
at least the foreskin cup cover. No.
Did anybody in the chat go and see Supergirl? I mean, we might as well get a broader audience on that.
Hold on.
Chat, do we have any Supergirl enjoyers in chat?
Did anyone pirate Supergirl?
Ew, why would you do that? It sounds like a waste of time.
There's a quote
Giving
that I read. There's a quote that I read on I forget who posted it, but it shows how bad it performed. It underperformed. It had a higher loss than Morbius.
Oof.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you are right. Supergirl opens with 38 million domestically. Lower opening weekend than Morbius and the Marvels. Now, guys, listen. I'm just going to put this out there. I believe that if you put your movie in theaters and you get fucking Morbius mogged, I think the theaters are justified to just like take your movie out. I think you're done at that point.
At that point, yeah, it's done. You're done.
When you get fucking Morbius mogged, I think that's it.
So here's the question. Do you think they'll try to trick them into putting it back into theaters like they did with Morbius?
I hope so.
I really
want them
that would be
to,
hilarious.
because that would be funny.
Oh my god. I would love it. But like that's the thing though, because Supergirl doesn't have like a meme thing you can do with it to like make that, because like obviously Morbius had like Morbed, right?
Morbid time.
All that shit. Yeah, Morbid time. Like that shit had a crazy traction in meme circles, but like Supergirl doesn't really have anything like that. You know, and on top of that, you know, with all the promotional stuff, the fucking lead actress Alcock, her name is, right?
Yep.
Like
yeah, Miley Alcock.
Yeah, and how she essentially just fucking Rachel Zeglered the whole thing. Like, I mean, not as bad, but kind of close. You know, it's just, yeah.
She certainly didn't help. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah. Plus, from like the reviews I've seen of the movie and the plot of the movie, and like I watched Drinker's video, I watched Disparu's video. I'm sure Platoon's going to put something out about it later. You know, I'll probably check that out as well. But like the movie just doesn't really sound very interesting, and it sounds incredibly like the same problem that like all these hero movies have been having lately, where it just sounds so fucking cynical, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the character is incredibly cynical. She's drinking and partying and all this stupid bullshit. You know, it's like it'd be cool if we get superhero movies again with heroes that are like heroic. I think that'd be cool. That's just me though. You know,
I think I'll be really excited for like in half a year when all the clips of Lobo from the movie come out and I can just watch those, kind of see how that went. Because Jesse Momoa looks like he'd make a good Lobo.
From what I heard, he was fine, but at the same time, you get Supergirl.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm excited for when I can just see the clips of him doing him.
Yeah,
and I can, you know, avoid all the Supergirl movie components that are not that.
Yeah, there you
he
go.
doesn't actually want to watch the movie, is what he's saying.
Hey, I don't know, man. I just find it really funny, and the fact that like, who was it? Was it James Gunn? This is the DC guy right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember I saw a tweet. I don't know if it was a quote from James Gunn specifically or just DC Studios in general, saying that they're still confident in their ongoing plan for like their DC universe that they're trying to make.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, it's like they had this and they had that Superman movie, neither of which did particularly well, as far as I know. This fucking crazy. This movie fucking this movie has bombed at this point. This movie is fucked. But the Superman movie didn't do particularly well either, as far as I know. I think maybe I might have broken even at least, but like, yeah, I feel like at this point, guys, you're already starting on a like pretty far back foot. So the fact that you're still completely confident in it, like, you sure you don't want to maybe be like a little bit worried?
Well, okay.
So you should, like, I don't know.
So it was produced. The Superman movie was produced on a budget of roughly $225 million, and it says it grossed $618 million worldwide. So that actually sounds like it was a success.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough. I do wonder how like all those people that went to go see Superman for some reason just weren't as keen on Supergirl.
I don't know.
All that misogyny, man.
I think the Superman movie looked bad. So
yeah, I didn't see it either.
I just been seeing memes about people going to see Supergirl to own the judge, even though it's even a bad movie. Like, what was it? Not the Angry Joe.
Oh,
how
God.
He was trying to
like going to see it 3 times. Didn't fucking George Alexopoulos just made a comic about it?
I don't.
Oh my God, he did. That's such a good little comic.
Yeah. Oh God, where's it? There he is.
Oh, but Angry Joe's just looking for attention at this point.
I think this movie sucks. Maybe I need to see it a second time in case I missed something. Maybe I need to see it a third time in case I missed something.
It's not even. Oh man, he doesn't even have like an Angry Joe energy anymore. He's like menopausal Joe.
Oh man, yeah, that's a rough one. That's a rough one, buddy.
It is.
But hey, who knows? Maybe they'll turn this around with the next big DC movie. What else they got coming down the pipeline? Anybody know?
I have no clue. I'm done with superhero movies because they have proven to not be good.
Hang, I wonder if there's any
Clayface.
Oh, that's right. They're making a fucking Clayface movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is the thing with them trying to do like villain background movies?
I don't know, but here's the thing. They're going for more of a horror movie take on it, and it's not being done by James Gunn. It's
so we can probably at least rest assured that we won't have to see Clayface get butt raped, like Joker did. So there's at least that.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that.
You are just checked out on the movie scene, aren't you?
Me? Oh yeah, 90% of movies that come out in the theaters right now, I don't even bother with. I am so over Hollywood that it's not even close to. Yeah. I mean, we did see the movies we've enjoyed are the independent horror movies that have been coming out. Iron Lung, Obsession, Backrooms. Those were all fantastic.
Yeah. And those seem to be the movies that are popping off in theaters these days, not so much like the actual like typical Hollywood productions.
Yeah, it helps that they're also inexpensive to make. So
yeah,
DC, let's build up the DC universe. No. Also DC, but what if we do one? But what if we don't do Wonder Girl properly? Only Batman, Superman is still butcher them somehow.
So this is a bad sign. Maybe this is a sign. Do you know when the release date for Clayface is? Do you want to take a guess? It's this year.
It's this. Okay, so that's not as bad. All right. No. December?
It's not December.
Okay.
It's coming up. It's very soon.
Very soon?
Well,
is it the same time that Grand Theft Auto is coming out?
No, but it takes place the same day as say a tragedy.
Oh no!
Oh,
January
Towers.
Yes.
Or 9/11.
September 11th is Clayface release.
It sounded like we're being sarcastic. So I'm like, oh, you're talking about January 6th.
But will the movie be a 9/11? Is the question.
I will be on 9/11. Yeah, it's if it flops, if it crashes.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof, another movie has hit the tower, Mr. President.
Wow.
No, actually, we're gonna see a bunch of fucking meme edits
Ow,
where
sorry.
like the second plane coming in says Clayface, and the one that already hit the tower says Supergirl, right? Oh fuck!
And if anybody found that offensive, fuck you.
Fertile ground like we've never seen for memery. Like, I can't, dude. That's fucking nutty. Well, I don't know if it's just me, but like, in terms of both like costume design and typically the actors as well, is it just me, or do like all the heroes in the hero movies just seem so fucking like plain these days? Like I know there's been a lot of people calling like Millie Alcock like ugly, and I don't agree with that.
I don't think she's ugly.
Yeah, but I do find her incredibly plain.
Yes.
I don't think she was a good pick for Supergirl.
Yeah,
No.
like because I remember like Nuraroni was saying, it's like, yeah, all people who like play superheroes in movies should be 10s, and I'm like, I mean,
well, not entirely true.
I kind of get what he's saying though.
Make
at the same like
heroes attractive.
Yeah, I would say that at the very least, right?
Make heroes at least as attractive as they're purported to be in the comics.
Yeah, which I mean, typically is like otherworldly attractive, because like I mean, at least back in the day with the original comic creators and the way they drew superheroes,
well, yeah,
those
they're
heroes were pretty fucking
supposed
like
to be beyond the norm. You know,
yeah, because I believe like somebody has made the like has pointed out like the comparison, like superheroes as they exist today in comics are essentially like what demigods would have been back in the day, right? Yeah. Or even gods in some cases, right? So
it depends on the
yeah.
I
So
mean,
you would expect like you would expect like peak human being in terms of like physique and attractiveness. Yeah. So as far as like all superheroes should be 10s. Like that might be a bit of a tall order, but like I do, I would agree with Magma that they should be fairly attractive people. You know, on top of good actors as well. You know, like we had a real good thing going in again like the pre-Infinity War like Marvel era with like the Avengers and all those guys, right? Like those are all like solid, and like so. Yeah, it's really good casting, so much so that like typically in other media, those heroes would start looking like those actors, especially fucking Robert Downey, right? Like,
oh yeah.
All right, yeah. So like somebody like at least somebody whose look like is standout, you know, somebody who's got like a distinct aura to them, I guess, for like the better word here. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I mean, but that's only a part of the problem.
It's definitely a part of the problem. Like I said, I agree. I don't think Millie Alcock's particularly ugly. She just doesn't fit the role well. She doesn't have the aura. You know,
and also everything about Supergirl in the movies is smug. I'm better than you attitude.
Yeah. I would say she fits for what they were going for with like this Supergirl who's constantly drunk and a fucking mess and just awful most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Typically most things you don't want your superhero to be, you usually want something a bit more aspiring, but
this might be this is probably going to be a bad take.
Nah, I like it already.
Go for it. Fuck it.
The person that had playing Supergirl in the Flash movie, I actually really liked her. She didn't look at all.
No, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, she was good.
Supposed to be, but she had that kind of like gravitas, that aura about her that made her.
Yeah, put a fucking blonde wig on her and just rock with that. Honestly, that works.
Hot take from Temp: the Supergirl design from season 3 of Adventures of Superman is actually pretty good, and design-wise was much better than live action Supergirl.
Oh yeah, like as far as Adventures of Superman goes, like I'm like the way that show looks. Like animation wise, it looks good, and I do like the designs of the characters in it. It's whenever I hear like a clip where I hear the writing of the shows, it immediately turns me off.
That was very much a children's show, more so than I think like
of the
other animated.
I thought, because I thought it was on Adult Swim. The My Adventures with Superman.
Oh, Adventures? I thought
no, they're talking about the new Superman animated show. At least I think.
Oh,
hang on.
Adventures of Superman.
Supergirl design. Yeah.
I'm
Adventures of Superman. Wait, are there 2 ongoing Superman animated things happening right now? Because I thought I assumed
No,
you
I'm
were
talking about
My
the old
Adventures
90s
with
Superman
Superman.
animated series.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. If he's talking about that, then it is on Adult Swim. Okay, yeah, I think he's talking about the new show. Temper, you talking about My Adventures with Superman? Right, the new shit.
Talking about the one that they really wanted to copy off anime. Yeah,
talking
about that one.
Anime one.
Because hang on, I'm just gonna bring up a picture of her real quick.
Okay.
Yes.
Complete wires crossed. Then, I have no idea what she looks like in that show.
Very, very moe. They went straight moe.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is her in that show, right? And also, yeah, I dig this design. Honestly,
okay, I have seen
because she still got like you can't really see it from like the waist down, but she still got like the signature red skirt and everything. But I like the addition of like the scarf, like the scarf cape. That's kind of cool. I dig it.
I don't particularly like the art style for Superman in general.
Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying is that like this Supergirl here, this is at least more appealing to the Millie Alcock version.
It's a shame the show is not that good.
Is going to be more appealing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as far as like all the iterations of Supergirl, animated Supergirl, I don't care for this one.
Yeah, fair. I mean, like my favorite is like the Justice League Unlimited Supergirl, right? That's the one I always think of whenever I think of Supergirl.
Mine's Helen Slater from the 1980s, but
no.
Wait, hang on. Let me
can't
see.
really give an opinion on that because I don't really
keep
track of the designs.
I'm looking it up. Helen Slater. There we go. 1984.
The original Supergirl movie. It's actually not a terrible movie.
Yeah, we didn't have like a comparison here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see that. Yeah.
It's a little weird kind of movie, but it wasn't a bad movie.
But I see what you're saying as far as her being like a better Supergirl fit. Yeah.
She's better. I would say she's better. But there's just something about her face that bothers me. On like an instinctual level. I don't know quite what it is. But
Helen Slater's face? I thought her face
Helen
was
Slater's.
cute.
I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm saying there's just something about it. Like doesn't ring right with me. I don't know what it is. I can't
this is a
quite
better
place
shot
it.
of her. Yeah. And then I guess there was like a live action like WB Supergirl show as well. I don't know who this is.
We don't talk
Melissa
Benoist
about
the WB stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah, WB as a whole, the live action shows we don't. Yeah. But in terms of like a good like visual fit for Supergirl, like even she, I think, had a better one than Millie Alcock. So yeah, of the live action versions, I think Millie's coming in dead last, unfortunately. In terms of just general look.
Yeah, that I would say. I mean, I think we're all kind of agreeing on that. I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, that's all there is to say about Supergirl. It tanked, and DC really should be reevaluating their plan at this point, in my opinion. But
I'd say to say that it tanked was a understatement. It was said, "Hey, how far can we go down?" And then brought out a fucking pickaxe.
You are not wrong, my friend. Now then.
When people are comparing to the CW shows, you fucked up.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, I want to wrap on this, but I want to lead in a little bit here. So first, we discussed the tournament in which a Honda Civic was somehow the first place prize, right?
What?
Then we discussed a lawsuit over very specific, minute weight concerns of certain parts. Then,
oh no,
Bear showed us a game in which you could have fucking like illegal street battles with these things, right? And now we're finding out that there are goddamn underground Beyblade street battles in China.
In China.
Well, all across Asia, actually, not even just China.
That's funny. Yeah. That's hilarious.
In two tattoo shops, parks, and malls across Asia, the fucking underground Beyblade battle scene has been born. Why does fucking Beyblade keep coming up? I don't get it. It makes no sense, and yet here we are in the reborn age of Beyblade.
It's because the default Beyblade is the defense form, and it just keeps going on and on and on.
Yeah,
you can't stop that shit.
Never stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Beyblade is making a major comeback across Asia, with adults turning the late 90s toy into a competitive hobby, played in tattoo shops, parks, malls, and even makeshift arenas. The customizable spinning tops first become a global hit in the late 90s and early 2000s, but the newest wave is being driven by older fans who grew up with the franchise and now have their own money to spend on gear.
It reads like an anime setting. It does.
Mm-hmm. According to CNN, the resurgence has been especially visible in Hong Kong, where the 59 tattoo in Wan Chai has started closing early on select nights to host community Beyblade tournaments. On one player 28-year-old Tiff Tam showed off a collection she has spent almost $400 on, telling the outlet, "I'm ready to put up a fight." First rule of Beyblade Club: we do not talk about Beyblade Club. Fucking hell, man. The revival has spread across parts of Asia, including Japan, Thailand, Taiwan, Singapore, and Hong Kong, while informal battles appearing in public parks, gyms, shopping malls, and community spaces. In some cases, players have even used Chinese woks as an official plastic when an official plastic stadium was not available. I think we've seen some videos of that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've seen some people Beyblading in fucking big metal woks. It's just actually awesome, though. Oh, man. Major reason behind this spike is Beyblade X, the latest generation of the franchise. The official Beyblade X battle set uses an accelerator gear system. Dude, it's like we're back in the early 2000s. I love an accelerator. I love it, dude. Oh, it's fucking radical. Where the top's gear catches the stadium rail and rockets around the arena for harder collisions. Oh, I think I've seen that. Yeah, there's literally like a little Beyblade rail thing around the top rim of the arena that you can like slot the Beyblade into. And it just spins around that before going down it. Oh, that's actually fucking sick. That speed has helped transform the hobby from simple nostalgia into something closer to a grassroots competitive scene. In Hong Kong's Tsiung Kwan O, I have no idea if I said that right. Dozens of players gathered in a suburban park with makeshift battle stations where challengers lined up and the winners stayed on, similar to pickup basketball. The demand has also created a collector rush. Some hobbyists have lined up outside toy stores in Taiwan and Hong Kong, with rare models being resold online for up to $80, around 10 times their original retail price. Fucking hell. The trend is not staying underground either. South China Morning Post reported that Hong Kong now has a packed calendar of Beyblade events ranging from casual housing estate meetups to official qualifiers for Asian and World Championships. Hasbro previously announced that the Beyblade X World Championship 2025 would include an open class category and culminate at Tokyo Tower in October 2025. Next major global event, the Beyblade X GP Final 2026, is scheduled for December 12 and 13 at Icon Siam in Bangkok, Thailand. Many adult fans, the appeal appears to be simple. They can finally afford the toys they wanted as kids while also getting a fast social hobby that exists away from screens. Dude, this shit feels like it's gonna become like the anime in real life, right? Where there's like fucking massive Beyblade specific arenas like out in the world. and like fucking whole like world tournaments for fucking Beyblade. And honestly, I kind of love it. I find this fucking amazing.
It is funny, especially this kind of climate. It's very, very funny.
Yeah, dude.
It's funny, but it's also like this is this is maybe the thing that we need to unify and bring us back. Have a unified culture around Beyblade.
We can all let it rip together,
Exactly.
We should probably workshop that, but
no. I think let it rip together is definitely something that needs to be said more often.
Okay. Listen. All I need one of two things. All right, because if we're getting back in with Beyblade, we one of two things, and one of them's probably going to happen, right? Either a new Beyblade anime that's like fucking like a like TV-17 like gritty fucking like Yakuza style Beyblade tournament show, right? Or we need the Beyblade live action movie that is also like a fucking R-rated like no. A Beyblade movie that is essentially just real steel but with Beyblades.
Yeah,
that's what I
want. What we're going to get is the live action Beyblade equivalent of BattleBots.
That's so lame though. I mean, unless they start putting like fucking motors in the Beyblades or some shit, right?
God.
Like yeah, we're gonna start seeing like modded, illegally modded Beyblades that just do all kinds of shit, right? Like they got flamethrowers in them. They got motors for like super spinning. Like somebody's just gonna put a tiny gun in one of these Beyblades.
A tiny gun.
It's like I have to make sure to pull the trigger at just the right rotation to hit the other Beyblade.
What do you got? I got a balance type Beyblade. What do you have? I have a gun type Beyblade. It shoots one magnum.
Gotta make sure your Beyblades ain't strapped. God damn it.
The Beyblade blood sports, dude. There's a market for this. There is a demand for this. I'm sure of it.
There will be like underground fights where it's one man versus 50 Beyblades.
Oh my god.
Beyblades are actually using razor blades on them.
Oh no, dude! It's gonna be like fucking. It's gonna be like fucking Scorpion King, where like the Yakuza start like doing Beyblade executions, where a dude is like buried up to his head in the middle of a Beyblade arena, and they just start like. They start letting Beyblades rip into the arena until he's dead.
Oh no, God.
We got a super from Marksman.
Okay, yeah. What's up, Marksman? Jazz, did you try the Slayblade demo? No. That sounds familiar though.
I tried it. I played it. I talked about it the other week.
Fuck. Did you? What was this again? Hang on.
It's the Beyblade game.
Oh, yeah, the Beyblade game. I didn't.
You referenced it.
Sorry, I forgot what it was called though. That's the thing. The guy was called fucking Slayblade, which is a great name, honestly. To be fair, yeah. I'll put it on the wish list so I can remember to. I'll try it myself later. But yeah, this shit's hilarious, dude. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, sometimes I curse this world we live in, and sometimes I feel blessed.
Sometimes it blesses us
to be here.
This is one of the most positive stories we've had in quite some time.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
When every other week is like a new version of the give up machine, having Beyblade coming back and unifying people and just really showing us that there's a path in the future.
I bet even Rod is smiling right now on the inside.
Sorry, what?
I was gonna say, I bet Rod is checked the fuck out. And
way out. I am so far gone. You guys are talking about some of the this is shit my husband would understand.
Yeah. I imagine every time we say the word Beyblade, her eyes glaze over.
It's kind of like when he says Pokemon and my brain just shuts down. So
you don't like Pokemon either? Or like not even back in the day when Pokemon was like good?
When Pokemon was good, I was graduating college. I was graduating high school.
Yeah, fair point. No. Like, I mean, did you have like a Game Boy or?
Yes.
She had Game Boy. What were you playing?
Color. I was playing Legend of Zelda. other games. I mean,
Kirby?
we actually Kirby, yes.
Okay, cool. We're good.
98. You were not. Oh, you're older than me, but you're not that older than me.
Okay, you're right. I was halfway through high school. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, a little bit. I think. Kind of be honest.
Literally 2 years, and I was graduating high school.
Well, yeah, 2 years out of a 4-year thing, and that's okay, fine.
Mm-hmm. So my little brother really loved Pokemon, though. He had all the cards and everything. And you know, some of my friends were into the anime a little bit. I never was. I preferred other anime. So it was just not for me.
If we do a big Pokemon thing, we'll just poke the Rangina.
Yeah, actually, he would probably be more into that, and then, or you can just poke the sheep, and he's far more into that.
We do need to bring sheep back on.
Yeah, the hard part on that one is we have to figure out what we're doing for dinner then, because he cooks on these nights.
Well, yeah, you just swap out for him one time, just come hang out once.
Oh, you want him as a host, is what you're saying?
Oh, yeah, against the host, whatever works.
Go get your sheep city and fix elsewhere. You don't need to.
They're going to be seeing tons of each other when Pal World starts, I'm sure.
True. We did already make plans to jump on Pal World on Sunday. Yeah, this coming Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose with that we can pretty much wrap up the show. Though I would like to ask one last thing about this before we go. Do you guys think that like when they do it, when they get together to Beyblade, that like both players still have to say "Let it rip" when they start the match?
Oh, that's mandatory.
Like at the same time.
Say it, and
3, 2,
I imagine
1,
they say
let
it
rip
in English.
You have to say "Let it rip." It is mandatory.
Yeah.
You can call yourself a blader if you don't say "Let it rip."
They'll get to your question here in a moment, Marksman, or your thing. But I've been watching those shorts. I can't believe how much they've done for that 1.0. Like
Oh yeah, it's nutty. It's fucking
that game
crazy.
looks like it's completely transformed.
Mm-hmm. I'm really looking forward to it. But Marksman with $5. Thank you, Marksman. Pal World about to show you how to do a 1.0 release. Have you seen any of the shorts Pocket Bear have uploaded teasing the new stuff? Rip sheep sleep. Yeah, dude. I'm very much looking forward to checking it out. I mean, we might just do multiple days, depending on sheep's availability. Like obviously I'll have D&D on the Monday after that Sunday, but if he wants to go all day Sunday, I'm fucking down. We could do it.
I've already accepted that I'm not going to see my husband for a few days.
Just get your,
unless I decide to play Pal World, and it's like, do I really want to play Pal World? I don't know about that.
I mean, maybe
you don't have to play if you don't want to.
I know.
I mean, because you enjoy like crafting shit.
I like survival crafting games. Yes. Okay. My issue is I am not so much into the creature capture portion.
But that's the thing though. Like if we all played together, you could just like hang back at the base and just focus on like building stuff, and we could do all the catching.
Because that's the part I do is I like to build the stuff.
Yeah, I mean you could do that if that's what you want. Like, because here's the thing. I remember back when me and Rosa and a couple others started playing fucking Conan Exiles, which is like a similar survival crafting thing. Like all I would do is go out and like fight fucking animals and break rocks and just bring back a bunch of fuck ton materials, and all Rosa would do is stay at the base and craft things and build it up and make a whole fucking castle. That's all that Jen wanted to do that whole time playing that game. So yeah, I mean we could work. I could work.
We're the same type of person.
It seems so. Yeah, but it's up to you. But I mean, if that's something you'd want to at least try, I mean,
no, we'll see when it gets there.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, with that, then I suppose we can go ahead and start wrapping up. Let's figure out the options for our title.
All right. One second.
We got a good number of them.
Alrighty.
They uploaded a new short 2 hours ago. The tower she built was huge. Like no. He's one of the new bosses. Oh yeah. Like the fact they reworked all the bosses too. I'm really excited to see how that part of the game works now.
Yeah, Sheep was really happy to be able to basically platinum, I guess, the game, get all the achievements before they put it out.
Yeah, I got a fair ways in, but I never actually like finished the content, or I never got to do any of the crossover stuff either, like the because they did a few of them, right? They did fucking Terraria.
They did Terraria. They did what was that?
Ultra Kill, yeah. And is one of the zombie
human
games.
Or not human or unhuman or whatever the fuck that one was.
Yeah. There was that too. Yeah, so I didn't get to do any of the crossover content, so I'm interested in checking all that out as well. Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff, guys, and we'll definitely be streaming it. So tune into the Digital Soul stream on I believe it's this coming Sunday that we're gonna be starting that. So yeah, definitely come check that out, guys.
All right. So what's of our title?
So me personally, I still really like the Underground Minecart and Back to the Gift Mines. So those are really good. I feel like we gotta include. We gotta include Morbius Mogged because that's for the thumbnail.
Oh yeah,
this Sunday to be the one after because it's not out until the 10th.
All right, so if you guys are good with those three, then we just need one more from the ones that are left.
All right, pick one more.
Trying to think of something to do with the AAA market crashing and burning.
Yeah. Honestly,
if you want to come up with one on the spot, yeah, that's fine too.
I can't think of anything.
Oh, if you want to just look at the podcast titles we already have them and see if you like any of those.
It's in the topics in the Discord. Or podcast title ideas. Yeah. But from what I understand, they're not planning to do the PAL in human. Well, no. I think you mean something else. Never mind.
Wait, what?
I was reading what Marksman said.
We'll introduce PAL and human breeding. Listen. With the way they've been doing the segment marketing, I wouldn't doubt it. But
hey, it's a PC game. There will be mods.
The dating PAL World game is a thing.
That is true as well.
That is very, very true.
Oy vey. All right, but yeah.
So do we want to do like lads put the dog down?
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at.
Yeah, Magma.
I'll agree with it. Yeah. Thematic from what me and Temp call ourselves.
All right.
We're the one dog got put down this night. Anyway, so that got started. You guys go ahead and check that out while I check out the questions, of which we actually have two. Congratulations to us.
Nice.
The Electric Angel says, "What is Angel?" Yes. The Electric Angel says, "What is the hottest temperature you ever got outside?" Reminder: I am in Europe.
Oh, so
let me get the conversion thing going. I mean, for me, it was 127. Let's see here. 127. That is 52 Celsius. 52.7 repeating, to be exact.
So, I would be 137, which is 58.33 repeating.
Apparently, the highest temperature we ever had here in Southern California was 124 degrees Fahrenheit.
Were you alive in that? I think he wanted to know how the hardest temperature you've been in.
I've experienced probably somewhere like a little over 100. Like the summers get fucking nasty here in Southern California. So yeah, but that's like every summer. So like I can't think of what specific number I experienced, but I know it had to have been over 100. So
basically, we regularly all experience things over 40 degrees Celsius.
And then there was that. Yeah, and there was that one time a few years ago that was in Florida, and I think the temperature might have been at least over 90. But it felt much, much worse because Florida heat is fucking humid, right? It's fucking wet heat. So that felt much worse than
if you're talking about
heat
index. Heat index is a difference from just normal temperature.
Yeah.
Because I've had 110 with 98% humidity that brought up the heating index to like 135.
That would be hell.
Yeah. Fucking shit, dude.
135 is 57 Celsius.
Also, I heard we got another super chat. Let me see.
You did indeed. You did indeed.
Fucking gonna get the thing out of the way. $2 for marksman. More heat deaths than gun deaths. Suck it, Europe.
I'm not sure about the heat deaths thing because I have a hard time believing stuff now.
Unfortunately, some of it's true. Okay, so the Electric Angel says, by the way, why does MagmaFoxx sound like male Rosa / AKA Jin?
What?
Probably
I
kitchen constitution. But, I mean,
personally, I feel like their voices are like distinct, but
I think they're pretty different. Yeah.
No, I don't think you sound like Jin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jin is Rosa.
Oh, okay.
But like when he's not doing the Rosa voice.
Okay.
Like Jin's the character he made to just like talk like himself normally, you know.
Okay.
And that takes care of our questions.
You didn't know Rosa was a dude, right?
I'm learning things every day.
So that would be a no.
To be fair, that came out a while back, like a year ago, I think. So
there are many things that I do not know.
No, fair enough. You're good.
And there's one less now.
All right. So
All right.
Is that it? Do we want to wrap the voting, or
you guys? You got to pick one. We're 50-50 between Morbius, Mogged, and the underground minecart.
Okay. I mean, I think I still have a couple of smaller things here that we could talk about to stall for a little bit more time. Like this one's fucking nutty. Yes. Apparently, Japan is opening an immersive attraction where every player wears a bomb collar. The park says the collars use real electric currents, and guests must sign a consent form before taking part.
I know some people would like to send there.
I don't know why so many Japanese people just want a lot of like death games. What's with their obsession with death games?
without actually dying. As close as we can get to dying without dying. But all I can think of is Akko and his fucking shock collar thing. That's like like once a week or twice a week.
About once a week.
I wonder if the people in this death game attraction would scream like Akko does.
Yeah.
There's no amount of money you could pay me to get to wear a shock collar.
Well, to be fair, I don't think Akko's wearing it around his neck. So
no.
There's no amount of money you could pay me. Period.
Okay, so those shock collars are not designed to go around the neck; they're designed to go around the thigh.
Okay.
Nobody tell him sorry.
Poor Bear. I'm sorry, Bear.
It's Battle Royale style challenge. Oh wait, what happened, Bear?
We skipped him.
We're all good. Yeah.
For the question about how the high seat.
Oh fuck! Did we? My bad. So, what's up, Bear? Go ahead.
No,
I typed it, man. You're good. Keep going.
Sorry. Japan is no stranger to creating unique and eye-catching immersive experiences for adrenaline junkies and anime fans. I guess those aren't mutually exclusive. Back in February, the country opened a viral samurai park where visitors could walk around in full-scale movie set and take part in adult-only events. Okay. However, the latest attraction to catch our attention is one that involves a nightmarish challenge inspired by Netflix's popular Battle Royale series, Alice in Borderland. I never watched that one. Anyone watch that one?
I know of it.
Because I've heard the name, but like, anybody actually here watch it?
Nope, heard of it. Never watched it.
Mark, the reason why I'm having a hard time is mainly because people are trying to blame the U.S. for the deaths.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I just see that. It's causing the heat wave.
I mean, it's always our fault, but no, the deaths are real. The idea that it's our fault is not.
Yeah. Autism is very our signature explosive collars. According to the Alice in Borderland immersive death game webpage, visitors will be fitted with the show's collar. They must compete in a 30-minute hearts game where they'll need to betray those around them to be crowned the winner and release their collar. While we don't know what this particular hearts game entails, thanks to the series, we know that these games are often revolve around betrayal, twisted rules, and heartbreaking moments. We still don't talk about that one episode in season 1. They would know. Traction often even promises to recreate this by offering unfair rules, relentless tension, and a countdown that never stops. You know, all the things you'd expect from a jolly old death game. However, unlike the series' Deadly Callers, these replicas won't actually explode, always a good thing, but the site states there's an electric current running through them. Exactly how the Caller's electric currents is used has been explained, but Huis ten Bosch has barred anyone under 15, as well as guests with medical electrical devices such as pacemakers from participating. Okay, so just gonna fucking, yeah, just gonna like shock you or some shit when your like collar would go off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're still not put off by any of the above, happen to be in Japan from August 27th, want to experience your very own IRL Alice in Borderland experience, then you can do just that by taking a trip to the Huis ten Bosch amusement park in Nagasaki Prefecture.
I'm good, thanks.
I mean, yeah, Magma, just make sure Akko knows about this for later.
I'll tell Temp. Hey, Temp, if you're still on stream, I know where you're heading to pretty soon.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's certainly something, man. That shit's crazy.
Big fat no thank you there.
But at what point do we get the death game that actually is a death game?
I think Mr. Beast would be the first one to do that one.
Wait, who?
Mr. Beast.
It's only a matter of time before it's like actual Squid Games for Mr. Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, I get like the purpose of like, you know, waivers is to like in case of a like extremely low chance of an accident that could take your life, right? But like you can't really sign a waiver in a situation where your life is almost guaranteed to end, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can sign anything. Now that doesn't necessarily prevent your family from coming back and suing whoever, but you know, it does provide them with some legal framework to potentially get away with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he just set himself up in Canada and just make it some weird extension of MAID.
That could very well work.
The first death game happens in Canada. I wouldn't even be surprised, to be honest. I can see it.
Sounds appropriate.
I could also see it too.
Being Canadian is already a death game.
Hey,
not wrong.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
The MAID stuff, definitely.
All right, guys. All right.
I think
so. Is that enough? Do we have a solid?
We have. I hate you people.
Yeah.
All right. What's
you
it
people
between?
So much.
What's it between? I'm gonna tie break it.
It's hey, Konnichiwa, man. Good to see you.
Oh,
yeah.
Jumbo. I don't know what any of that says.
Well, it says hello. I watched it during my lunch break.
Oh,
no.
So he's my friend from Twitter. He's my Japanese friend from Twitter.
Oh, nice.
Great guy. I like him. Some interesting conversations.
I can't believe
I almost want to ask him how he feels about the Japan versus Brazil game yesterday. Dude, the tweets. Oh my god.
Brazilian Miku. I am not. Let's just say I'm not disappointed.
No, I'm not talking about those tweets. I'm talking about the fucking like the most racist tweets you ever seen in your life. Is what I'm talking about. Oh, you didn't know about that?
No.
Oh, Magma, they were fucking going at each other with like the most heinous racist shit in the world.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, the sports shit is serious, apparently.
They had feelings. They had a lot of deep, angry feelings. But anyway, we're between the underground minecart. Oh, wait. No, you fuckers. We're between the underground minecart and Morbius Mogged. Someone keeps voting for Back to the Gift Mines, but it just keeps the other two even when they do that.
Okay, so you're gonna hate me for this. I accidentally just pressed back. I meant to press Morbius Mogged. Okay, yeah. So at this point, like Chad, you've had long enough. We're just gonna. I'm gonna tie break it. We're gonna go with Morbius Mogged. I think that's stronger. That's the stronger title between the two. Or do you want to do a vote? Do you guys want to do a panel?
No. We'll just do Morbius Mogged. We're good.
We're fine. It's
got the alliteration. Let's just leave it at that.
Right. It fits the thumbnail. You know, we'll say the chat picked right this time, even though I'm pretty sure they were doing it on purpose to piss me off. I wouldn't put it past them.
I wouldn't put it past me. They're funny.
I definitely wasn't one of those votes.
Yes, he was. He's
Dragon Quest.
Is it the current Dragon? No, it has nothing to do with Dragon Quest, unfortunately.
All right, we did it. So that's a wrap, everybody. Before we go, though, let's make sure to let people know what's coming up on each of the streams. Let's start with our dear guest, MagmaFoxx.
Oh, hello. I don't really have much planned for. I don't have anything planned for the rest of the week, but next week, we're actually officially starting Heavensward because last stream we finished ARR, then jumped into Heavensward, so we got an official start for Heavensward now. What are we doing? A game? We're doing Friend Swap next Wednesday. We don't know what game might be. Rise. And then Friday, I'm planning on finishing Claire Obscure. Hopefully, I still have Simon to kill, and I just met him. He's not nice.
No, he's a dick.
Yeah, I still need to actually go back and beat him.
Let's hope I can hit a 6 million Cormage again, because that was funny.
I'm gonna have to. I'm still trying to beat him. So.
Dang.
I'm stuck there.
Yeah,
he's rough. He's rough and tough.
God, from Tapeworm, Magma is playing RE Revelation 2 at 250 subscribers. He is looking forward to it. Oh, how I hate you both. God damn you.
Sounds great. Make sure you guys get him to 250 subs. I'm sure he's really looking forward to playing the game. So if you're not already subbed to him, go ahead and click down in the comments, and it'll take you right over to his channel so that you can go ahead and do that. I'm sure he will really appreciate it.
Good shit. All right, Rada,
I like
what
this
about you?
game.
It's not Rada suffering, which is why she liked it.
So yeah, Neo 3 on Thursday for sure. What's the thing on Friday? 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die on Friday, and then there will be some what's that thing called? Then there'll be the 4th of July, and honestly, I'm probably not going to stream that day. Then I'm going to try to stream on Sunday, I think, maybe. I'm not sure what, though. Probably Neo 3, since I need to actually finish that game. Then I'll be back here with these guys, and we'll have Asta back next week.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Indeed, nice.
All right, chat. As for yours truly, let me see. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Beyond Tricks asked me to come and check out some more 2XKO, which I expressed interest in checking out again because we did get some announcements for some new characters at EVO. Ones I'm interested in. Samira is going to be on the roster, and I'm very much looking forward to playing as her. Fucking love Samira. She's great. On Thursday, I actually was asked by none other than Akko a little earlier on if I wanted to come and hang out on the Under the Tea podcast. So I actually did agree to go and do that, which means we're moving Rivals to Friday. And I will be sure to let everyone know that, Bear. No worries. So we'll do Rivals on Friday. Saturday, I don't know. Sunday, the Power World stuff. And then... yeah, Monday will be a D&D on Rose's channel again. We'll be doing the Vecna campaign. And then, obviously, Tuesday we'll be back here for the next episode of the OCP. Asta will be back with us for that week. And we'll see you guys then talking about, everything going on in popular culture, probably mostly gaming, however much that happens to be. We'll see. But,
indeed.
Yeah, that's the plan, guys. Yeah, couldn't be that much, honestly.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Jesus
We'll check it out. They hate it when I do that. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see you guys then. So in the meantime, in between time, make sure to take care of yourselves. And I'll go eat food and drink water, get a lot of rest, all that good shit. Hopefully we'll see you in some of those in-between streams. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves, guys. Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.